月見原をパドルパドル。
Go!
Democracy Manifest.
Go! Go!
Happy 64 months, and here's to another month full of fun and melody moments. Myst Glove.
Go! Go!
Hello everyone, and welcome to the final stream of the week. We're back for this Sunday, yes indeed, and also hey, happy February. God damn, that was a pretty fast month, but not too bad. Already the second month, so you know what that means. First Sunday of a month and nothing crazy is happening. We're gonna be doing FGO support reviews. That's also why we had the Sunday games on Friday this week. So yeah, we should be pretty good to go for today, according to schedule. I was considering possibly covering the flora changes later today as well, but I'm not really that deep into the main quest yet, so don't really have access to it yet. So I was thinking maybe on Wednesday we'll do that instead. I'm gonna sneeze. That was an early one. Okay, so yeah, maybe Wednesday. Hopefully we'll cover that stuff. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Hopefully this Sunday finds you all well. Yesterday was an interesting subset, needless to say. 2 viewer games. Golf was a bit mixed, but Gartic was pretty fun. Not too bad. Some fun doodles and all that. Alright. Also, the new subset form is already out, so people can already vote for next week's subset as well if they want to. It is open. I'm not sure when the reservation seal opens. I forgot. It's either like today or sometime soon. Not sure. But yeah, be on the lookout for that too, I guess. We should do golf every week. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if I can handle that. Yesterday definitely went a bit off the rails. Yeah. Second, thank you for gifting Rib a Subarino. JC with the 17-month resub. Golden with 64. And Luca with 28. Thank you, my dudes. A big welcome back to the Go Gang. Thank you. Just do jab kick every week instead. Still funny we had that 2 times in 1 week recently. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I assume you meant, did I see that right? Yes. I saw it when it was announced when I was streaming on Friday or Thursday. I forgot. And people immediately told me when I was live, so yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Pretty interesting, I guess. I wonder how Kafka is gonna look like, if it's anything close to her Hoyo model or something like more cartoonish looking, because isn't that what kind of what Fortnite does? I don't know, actually. Maybe they do keep the art styles, because I know they have had like anime style collabs in the past, and I just don't know what they look like, but maybe they look fine. Yeah. To a Fortnite stream. I think I've streamed Fortnite 1 time when it was picked for a subset. It actually was picked 1 time. I think that's the only time I've ever played or streamed the game. Okay. Anyway, we should be pretty good to go here, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Good song, by the way. Oh my. Here we are, back at it again. So, as always, we're gonna be alternating. Gonna be going first of all from the top of the form, so you know, first come first serve in order, and then every other pick will be fully random. So even latecomers will have a chance to get picked. And if you watch my streams, you can get channel points and then guarantee yourself a review via those as well. So yeah, there you go, I guess. The usual. I assume most people are by now are pretty familiar with the concept of these support review streams. If anything, this is like FGO appreciation. We're still talking about the game most of all, and the servants. Yeah. It's a little bit similar to the tier list, even though I'm not really ranking servants or anything. It's a thing like, you know, just talking about the game a lot, and the servants, the characters, if you will. Very similar stuff. But yeah, tier lists will probably still happen. Some people have been asking about those, which is cool.
Go!
Hello all.
Go!
I think they will happen. I would just like to get a confirmation of the long-term plan for the game first, but we're probably not gonna get anything meaningful anytime soon, so maybe we'll get started at some point sooner than later anyway. Because it's gonna take a while. It's at least 2 to 3 months of work every time. It's a big commitment. Did I watch the new Star Rail trailer? No, I think I saw some video posted, but I didn't watch anything, no. Also, Arch, thank you for 40 months, bud. And welcome back to the Go Gang. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I think we should get started here. Let's see. Wow, we're back to the mod snipers claiming the first spots. You guys were a bit slacking last month, but now Mana is back on top. At a count of basically 2,700 days. And it's an art list of Event Tech 2, he says. Sure. Let me just make sure this is family friendly. Or better yet, TOS friendly. Mods hacking, yeah. Well, there's definitely a good amount of skin in some of these, but it should be totally fine. Okay. Right, alright. Art review for the first list of the day. Let's see. You got Summer Scotty. Think she's underwater or something, from the looks of it. Not too bad. Pretty well framed as well. Every essential of hers is also good. Is this, wait, who is this? Arthur? Yeah, it's Arthur, okay. He has a very tight... What are those outfits called again? Like the swimsuit that like are full body like that? Wetsuits? I think it's a wetsuit. I think that's the word for it. At least it looks like one of those that you can swim in and whatnot. Okay. Interesting, taking the selfie, enjoying some kind of beverage, I guess. Sure. Not bad. Then we got Sei Shonagon offering a lollipop to the viewer while having one herself, I guess, from what it looks like. Holding the parasol. Not too bad. There's a Bradamonte in a pretty revealing outfit. Definitely not an official Ascension, but pretty detailed art there regardless. Some kind of casino thing, I see playing cards. There's Cadis. She has like one of those like weird shaped straws in her mouth, but she's not really sipping on anything, it's just in her mouth, I guess. There's a bit of text on the background, unfortunately. I see it. Yeah, on the foreground too. Otherwise, it's alright. The pose is a bit awkward for the frame. Then there's show sets. Wow. That's a rare one. I mean, it obviously makes it harder. It's, you know, she wasn't even on NA for the longest time, but even then, it's kind of rare to see them even on JP. There's a fan art of her. Background is kind of boring. Not much happening. The side profile. Not the biggest fan, but at least it's kind of balanced on the framing. Not too bad. Oh, is it called a compression shirt? Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of different stuff. Yeah, I guess that's not like full... I think wetsuits are like full body or something. Is this good shot? It is. Okay, interesting. Wow. Pretty funny timing with her big buff. Was it yesterday or the day before? I already forgot. I think it was yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, yeah. Big buff as well. In fact, this image, I want to say, is almost a big buff too, if you catch my drift. At least it looks like it. Unless I'm misremembering. But there you go. Kind of hold... She's doing the Himiko pose, but while not displaying the Himiko stuff. And there's, wow, Nagakura. That's a rare one too. You went with the second Ascension fan art. Got the young drip. Pretty cool. A bit awkward for the frame. It's very left heavy, but pretty cool to see him regardless. And then there's Karen. I think I've seen this one before. This image definitely has appeared in one of these. It's alright. The face is a bit out of character, I want to say. Maybe a bit fan servicey just for the sake of it. So I don't know how to feel about it, but there you go. Hair goes kind of crazy. I'll give the best picture here to... I think I say probably. I think it's the most well-balanced one. And it's very clear and detailed and nice. I'm gonna rate this a 7.1. It's pretty good. It looks pretty good. Okay. This song sounds pretty hectic. Oh, but wow, we almost min-rolled. Let's see. It's cold on number 3. Played many days. Free to play Grail Roast. 2 new Grails and 120. Okay. First Grail Roast of the day. Oh yeah, I actually remembered to remove the new thingy from it this time. I'm surprised I did. I feel like at this point it's been a thing for like, I want to say 6 months already. So it's not really like crazy new anymore. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have a lot of grails, I'm pretty sure, because at least the first page alone is full of grandos. CL. Well, now I can kind of say something a little bit. I still don't, obviously, I'm not super familiar with her, but I have finally started to read the Tsukihime remake, so I've at least encountered her a bit. So, she's alright. I kind of like her. Very spunky so far. That's about it, all I can say about her, but yeah, not bad. Bargist, again, should be one of my favorites. Sadly, not in my favorites. It's just too much. If she was a bit more toned down, then probably would be perfect for me, but it's just in the too much region. And there's Sith. We got the duo. I actually, again, it's weird because I do like her more than Bargist, because I like sadistic girls, but she's at least is still in the realm of like good amount of what she's supposed to be. Bargist is just too much. I know for a lot of people, they love that shit, the craziness, the over the toppiness of her proportions and whatnot, but I don't know. I can't. Also, it doesn't help that I don't really like Bargist's ascensions at all. I don't vibe with them. I don't like the designs. Then there's Kagetora OG, actually. Wow. She's okay. Good voice. Kind of fun personality. I don't mind her. She's a good servant. Ozzy is pretty cool. Very similar cockiness aura that Gilgamesh oozes. Can't really hate it. Pretty cool guy. Good voice actor as well. Todelico. Probably my favorite part of Morgan. Especially this ascension, the first one. Very nice. I love the round frame glasses, the witch hat. It's pretty nice. And her personality is lively, unlike Morgan. But I guess a lot of people are into that. But yeah, not me. I like the lively stuff. It's good. King Hassad. One of the absolute most based creations FGO has ever put out. Just so freaking cool. Absolute top tier. Morgan, yeah. Good character, but I just can't vibe too much with her on the waifu side. I don't really understand. I still don't kind of understand why she is as popular as she is. Because she's probably like... Would it be false to say she's top 5 most popular girls in all of FGO? I feel like she could be top 5. Which is still kind of boggling to me. I don't know why. I just don't know why. Like, I think her character is pretty good. But she's just kind of cold and... You know... Depressed and all that. I don't know. Maybe servant... Yeah, might not just among girls. Might be like of all servants ever. Yeah. Then we got the president. She's nice. I always approve of Olga's as well. Yeah, press is nice. Also, you got the classy ascension. Nice. Yeah, Olga at least I approve. That's nice. Okay. People will see Morgan and Yell wife. Is it literally because she kinda, when she's summoned, she treats the master as like a husband? I assume that is the appeal for a lot of people. Because, you know, even though I don't do it myself... I know a lot of people self-insert into the master. A lot of people definitely do, because, you know, a lot of people name themselves as well like that. But, yeah, I assume that really pushes the buttons for a lot of people. Which I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Maybe I'm too old for that, but I don't know. I don't get it. Mm. His friend was in Japan searching for Morgan stuff. It said there's not that popular. Really? Are you sure? I have a feeling they just didn't go to the right places. There's no way you're not gonna find like a good chunk of Morgan stuff. The song is sung by Mami Konoto. Well, here it's very obvious. Okay, here I could instantly, even before you told me, I instantly realized it's her. Unlike in, you know, her character in Tsukihime, who we saw on Friday, that was impossible. If someone gets it from that, I don't know what to say. That's crazy. This is her normal range.
Tsukimihara o padoru.
Yo, second, thank you for sniping XZ a sub as well. Thank you, thank you. And a welcome back to the Go Gang, yeah? Very cool. Wow, that's a pretty base song request, XZ. I love Gakt. I see you. Alright, more grails. We got Draco. Yeah, all the Ubus are nice. Her included. I have a grail one myself on JP as well. Takeru, very good. I really like Takeru, actually. It's one of those that, you know, would, for sure, would. Takeru is... He's great. Yep. Absolutely. Alright, Summer Artoria OG Archer. I don't really get her. I think she's kind of boring. I know she's kind of like the canonical Summer Artoria thingy. Because even her swimsuit is like, you know, like that. But, I don't know. Just a bit silly, isn't it? A bit too childish? I don't know what to call it. It's weird. I prefer a lot of other Artorias over her. Then there's Uesugi at the end. Grand Ruler. Yeah, I like it when she's on her Kagetora mode. When she's on Uesugi mode, it gets worse a lot. Because it's like scary, overpowered god thing, and it's like, okay, we're doing this again. But luckily, that's not her only personality. She still has the Kagetora side, so that's nice. So when that is there, she's pretty nice too. Okay. Also, Nolly, thank you for 57 months. So welcome back to the Go Gang. Thank you so much. She's cool. Yeah, but I still don't like the Uesugi personality though, even if it is kind of cool. Like her MP is still actually really good looking. It's a very cool MP. Okay, there's a Melt OG. She's a good Sakura face, yeah. Most of them are good to very nice, but yeah, she's still in the good range for sure. Maybe not among the top tier, but pretty good. And then there's Summer Charlotte. I don't really have much to say about Charlotte, the Summer or the OG. I guess Summer is a bit nicer looking, but I don't know. Kind of good, you know, legendary VA though. Not that I care too much for Horie Yui though, personally. Not really the biggest enjoyer, but big voice anyway. And then Summer Castoria. Yeah, very good. Her designs are really nice, especially Ascension 1 I'm a big enjoyer of. Very good. And of course it's still Castoria, so, you know, the best Artoria phase, if you will. Yeah, I still think that, even over Logres. I don't know if it's how many people will consider Logres now their favorite Artoria phase, but I still consider Castoria to be the best. Yeah. Okay, I think that was it. He said 1, 2, 3, and there's no grails on these anyway. Alright, cool. A lot of good choices, I would say. Not everything I agree with, but many good choices. Alright, now we do number 2, because 3 was random. It's Einar. And a list of 5 Gilla. Free to play Grail Roast as well. It says hello. Hello. Oh my god, another rock and roll McDonald's. Yep. Alright, I'll play it after this song. Sure. Yours was random? Yeah, it almost been rolled. It did 3 randomly. Right. It's Grail Roast, right? Yes, okay. Well, there's another Draco. Yeah, nice. Again, Umus are good. good Civ. OG Artoria. I still like her. After all these years, she's a classic. Can't really go too much wrong with her. Not the best Artoria face anymore, but not too bad, I would say. You know, especially when you've read the Fate route. She's quite kind of nice there, of course. Is this a Resh? Yeah. Yeah, all the ring faces minus Ashdar, Ascension of Spishtar specifically. They're all good. Also, is that a buff? I can't tell. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's just like one of those really like push-uppy outfits. So maybe it is not a buff. But you tell me. There's another Tonelico, of course. And we got the Morgan as well. So not to repeat myself too much. But yeah, Tonelico pretty good. At least for Ascension 1. Morgan a bit too depresso for my liking. But not a bad character by any means in LB6. Now it's Kukulkada. She's kind of fun. I wish I liked her more. I thought I was gonna like her more, but my interest on her kind of dwindled over time. But I don't hate her or anything like that. She's still kind of fun. Pretty good personality. There's another Uesugi. I like that we've only had 2 Grail roasts so far, but we still have a lot of repeats. Popular servants be popular. Yeah, she's nice. Again, when she's on Kagetora personality. Uesugi a bit too boring personality for me. Too serious, too up her own ass, but Kagetora is nice. You got the pair of the Toboes. I don't really see a big difference between her OG and Summer. Summer is a bit cool though because of the Yagyu Shinkageryu thingy though. But otherwise, Tomoe is just okay to me. I don't know. Never really got her appeal either too much. She was kind of popular when she came out and still kind of is. So I feel like she's a bit overrated in my opinion. But it's not like I hate her either. There's OG Shisho. Pretty good. Still not the biggest fan of her personality, but she looks nice. She has a good VA. Design is pretty good. So she's still got many good things going for her. Summer Ibuki, I actually do like nowadays. Yeah, I have come full circle on that. It's usually the opposite, where I might like lose interest on servants over time. This is the opposite, where I actually got more interested in a servant over time. So I actually do think Summer Ibuki is very attractive. It's weird because I don't think of the same when I see Saber or other similar servants. It's just Summer Ibuki in particular of the two. I don't know what it is about it, but I do think she's nice now. Summer Scotty, very solid. Probably the best of the Shisho faces we have. All 3 of her Ascensions are very good, which is very rare. Like, even a lot of my own favorites, I don't think all their Ascensions are very good. Summer Scotty, everything is nice. You can pick anything and be have a nice Ascension. Taira. The least... The Ushi face I like the least, but she's still an Ushi face, so I still like her, for sure. But I prefer the more livelier Ushis, for sure. The Spunk is great. Taira a bit scary, but you know, I don't hate her. Yeah, there's Bargis to get. Should be a 10, but it's like a 5. Tragic. Very, very tragic. Who's the Archer? Arjuna, apparently. Castoria, best Artoria face, still Lagras Enjoyers Auto. I'm joking, but kinda not. But yeah, she's really good. Is this Kalma? Yeah, okay. Second best Sakura face, as I like to say. Just behind BB. But not bad at all. Great personality even. Very good personality. Then we have Yang Guifei. She got really shafted. I always say it. She just gets shafted by the game. She's sadly a whatever burger because she never gets anything. Like, I don't even remember how she behaves properly. She's just like a pretty girl. It's like, hey, I'm here. Pretty girl with some kind of Eldritch God connection, and that's it. Like, it's so sad. They made her New Year's servant and everything, and she barely ever got anything. She is by far the most forgotten New Year's servant from the game's point of view, which makes hardly any sense to me, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe they regret adding her as a New Year's servant, because why would she have so little to do in the game? Like, every other New Year's servant has had at least some good focus, or their own event at least, or something like that. She, not. Just nothing, dude. Like, the thing that was supposed to be, like, bigger for her was Imaginary Scramble, but I don't remember anything about her in Imaginary Scramble. I'm sorry, I just don't remember anything about her in that event. Like, feel free to remind me, Hazard, but, like, I don't remember anything about her in that event. I feel like Van Gogh was way more memorable from that event, which obviously should hopefully make sense because it's her introductory as well. Okay. Anything else? Oh, we have way more here. Nido Altar. Yeah, both Nidos are good. I think I prefer OG a little bit, but Altar is still good. And it's one of those nice cases where the Altar form still retains like a good personality instead of going full edgy depresso mode, you know? Or angry, which, funnily enough, we have some in this list as well. But yeah, she can be nice too, which I appreciate. But yeah, then there's Saber Altar. Falls kind of into that camp where I'm not the biggest fan of the Altar personality. She's just a bit gloomy, kind of a mood breaker, you know? Not a huge fan of that. Doesn't vibe too much with me. Then we have Karna, another raid up his lie. But at least him you grailed, although he seems to be level 92 with 666, so I wonder what happened there. Was that a misclick, or were you drunk or something? I don't know, but interesting. I mean, for what it's worth, I do like Karna. I think he's actually a very good boy. I'm a fan, so if that was a legit grail, I would approve. But yeah. It was your revenge. You should at least max his skills. Anyway, that's a repeat. Cream held. I learned to appreciate a bit more after the summer event, where she got her summer version, and then after what was that event on NA not long ago where we had her focus? I'm blanking so bad. What event was that? What was the event? I forgot. Oh yeah, it was the Grailfront, right? She was actually pretty nice in that. Made me appreciate her more as well. Oh wait, was it one Gina? Oh, not the Grailfront, the one Gina event. Right. There was some event where I liked her, and it must have been that then, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right, yeah. So, I do kind of like her now. She can at least be somewhat nice. Otherwise, kind of just sad. But, not bad. Summer Anna. I mean, memes aside, I do kind of like her, yeah. I have both grailed between the two main servers I play as well, so yeah, it's probably not too much of a surprise, but some of it definitely a part of Stockholm Syndrome, but there is some genuine, you know, me enjoying her there as well, for sure. Lambda. Again, I don't really see a big difference between her and OG Melt, but yeah, she's still good because she's a Melt face, so why not? Pingu is fine. That Kate is though. OG John, wow. Still not the biggest John enjoyer, but I am now a very sizable Metatron enjoyer, so that kind of gives John a little bit of points, because they are kind of connected like that. So she gets like, you know, stunks a little bit, not too much. I still wouldn't grail John or anything like that, but Metatron, oh boy, I am an enjoyer. To the point that I'm actually considering getting a nice copy on NA as well. Oh boy, oh boy. Anyway, there's Ark. Can't say, again, sadly for her, I can't say too much yet. Still very early on Tsukihime, but yeah. Hopefully I'm not liking her. I have high hopes, honestly. I do. She seems like a nice, refined blonde, so yeah, I mean, we'll see. So I'm not gonna say much at all yet. We got OG Emiya. I know a lot of people appreciate him, but just not really for me. I don't hate the dude. It's not like that, but I don't really care too much for the type of stuff he preaches about. But he can be cool at least when he's not like preachy. I like those moments. Kagetora OG, yeah, good civ. Like her a bit more maybe than Uesugi even. Merlin, you know, Sheep on east side is pretty cool. He's trolly, quirky. Sakura is a good VA. Can't really dislike him. Not sure if I would ever grail him, but I do like Merlin. And then Summer Kiara. Very nice, I approve. Very hot. Second Ascension especially. Body stockings are always top tier. That's why Shisho gets a bit of points too, because she's... As far as I remember, they're the only two servants that have any Ascensions that have body stockings. Very hot. Very hot. One of the hottest pieces of clothing a girl can have. So yeah, Kiara is nice. And her personality is also top tier. Oh, and top tier VA. So there's a really good amount of stuff she has. In fact, maybe I should grail mine at some point. I'm just thinking like, oh my god, there's so many good things I can say about Kiara. Yep, she's great. There you go. Not too shabby. A lot of popular picks, but some not so popular. I liked many of them. Yep. Next up, we're gonna go from, I believe, 4 to 37, because 3 was random. And what version of the song is this? This is not the OG version, is it? I forgot who made the OG version, but yeah, it's like a cover or something. 21. No problem, Einar. We got Imam. I think we can gamba this. Hopefully. Let's do it. Let's see. It's a JP list of 1600 days free to play and CE checkup. Okay. So what should we gamba on the JP side? Logres? Is that too easy though? I feel like a lot of accounts will have a nice Logres. We could though. I guess the gamba doesn't have to be a high roll one. That's simple at least. We could probably gamba Logres, yeah. Yeah, let's try it once and see how it works. Yeah, sure. Logres, yes or no. Every list will be checked, including event. Hey, Jasper. I forgot how the OG version of this goes, but this is definitely not the OG, right? I don't remember who made the OG. Now I want to know. I'm tempted to Google. I should know. What MP1? We could maybe try that next if it's too easy to just find one. We'll see. Logres check. It's a go. There you go. Well, alright, Gamba is logged in. And let's go. Let's see. This is for any Logres Typhon. Alright, nothing on page 1, nothing on page 2, nothing on page 3, nothing on 4, not 5. There is a Richard though, which is funny. And then, wow, actually no Logres. Semi-surprising, but yeah. And we have even OG Artoria. I feel like those two are more rare than Logres on JP, but, well, the Doubters actually win. See Debbie with the seal as well. We'll check that after a while. I see you. Alright, anyway, CE checkup, right? So we have the grand page first, or mostly grand, I guess. No assassin or rider on this page. So we got Solomon with HLS. How was his crits again? I gotta remind myself. A little stars, a little damage. I want to say his crits don't look that impressive. Yeah, he's all about MP spam, right? Crits are just a bonus. I'm not sure if HNS is the way to go here. But at least it still has a good amount of MP damage. It's full attack and all that. So you can probably still run that. Oh my god, did someone just reserve Arknights in the field? Well, I had a feeling that... that's what I was saying. Like, I had a feeling the reservation seal was coming off cooldown. And I shouldn't be too surprised with the selection of the game as well. I guess we're trying infield on Saturday then. Alright. Usually it doesn't happen from a reservation though. Usually new gacha games just get randomly picked from subsat votes. But I guess this time it's locked in. Sure, can't wait to see. I don't really know anything about the game. I've never even seen the game. I've seen like a screenshot of a character or something at most. I don't even know how the game works. So we'll figure that out on Saturday. Right, alright. We got this one on Saito. Was this blue and red? Blue, red MP damage, starting gauge, full attack. Yeah, you can use this. It's pretty good. You got the new version of Victor on Super Ryan. What was the new version do? What did it have on top of crit damage? Oh, absorb. I feel like OG Victor would be better. You don't really need the absorb on an archer. You'd rather have these two higher, I think. So if you have the OG maxed out, I'd probably use that instead. But this can be used too, of course. It's still pretty good. Traces on Shisho is a bit awkward. The full attack is great. The starting gauge is great, but then like the quick and the MP gain. Quick is only a small damage boost because her quicks are so bad. And then the MP gain again because her MP gain is so bad. It's not the best. In fact, I would rather run like HNS here, like instead of running it on Solomon. I'd probably put it here instead. This is fine. Ash with Crankit is fine. This is good. Berserker, Black Rail, Arjun Altar. You can totally run OG Black Rail. The demerit is not that bad. Like, you still get more attack. So I think I'd run that instead if you have one. In fact, you have one because it's on CL. So I assume you only have one. In which case, I guess this is okay. Unless you want to put them on different pages. But yeah, this is good on her, of course. Oh, it's the dogs. Not sure if I've ever heard the full version of this song. This is great. Pretty good. Her crits are still not amazing, but it's okay. This is pretty good. For bosses, at least. Pretty good. Yeah, should be good on Noah. Yeah. I guess the tea time is here, so this is okay. Yeah, I'd rather run it on Ruler as well. This is nice. Maybe a 0%er for Tez, though. Depends. You can run this too, but a 0%er would be interesting. And then there's the Berserker Black Rail again. I assume that this you definitely only have one MLB Black Rail, which, you know, reasonable, I guess. So I guess you can do this, yeah. So the Black Rail is now on Kama here, which is okay. Summer, that is. So this is why How has this. It would be nice to have one on her too, but this is also workable. This is good. This is pretty good. He actually has decent crits. Yes. Pretty good, but as 0%er could also be considered. Isn't there an anti-charm C nowadays as well? Or am I going crazy? Was that a good C though? I don't remember. Or you can run the anti-riding one too. This is fine, and then this is good, yeah, okay. And then your bonuses. I mean, for the most part, none of them are like terrible choices at least. So you don't really have to change anything necessarily. There's some stuff you could, you know, upgrade. Or some are a bit awkward like this one, for instance, or this one. They're not terrible choices though by any means. But you could mid-max the choices a bit better, I would say. Can you still join the review? Yes, you can. Every other pick is still chosen randomly, so even latecomers can get sniped. But, you know, the earlier you join, the better chances you have of being picked. Getting blue ball need like 500 more points. For what? Oh, you mean review? I'm guessing. You can maybe hit that during this stream, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. If you keep clicking those bonus points you get. Okay. The anti-charm one is the, let's see. Was that a free one and was it full attack? I forgot. I think there was one though, yeah. Thanks for the review. Yeah, I got you, man. It was a gacha one. Oh wow, really? That's surprising. Usually power mod Cs are not in gacha, right? Assuming it's limited. Usually the power mod ones are permanent. And that's, I assume it's a limited one, right? That's surprising. Is there any other power mod CE that is gacha limited 5-star? Huh. Interesting. I can't remember anything from the top of my head. It's not a great CE? Wait, why not? It's full attack. Oh, Honey Lake. Yeah, you're right. I'm stupid. True. I guess it's not the first time. Yeah, you're right. True. I mean, it sounds good if it's full attack. But kind of more niche than Honey Lake, though. Is this stream parade or something? Or make it, well. Alright, give me a second. Cool. Alright, what are we doing? Going for number 4. Screenshot is exposing cold again. Whenever he requests idol stuff, I have to screenshot it. Although I miss some of them because, you know, sometimes I'm busy. But I have to screenshot them because okay, here's the lore. For those that don't know, which is most of you guys, probably. Cold hard denies liking any idol stuff. Like he wants to appear as one of the biggest idol haters of all time, but then he pulls off stunts like this where he just like, oh yeah, rock and roll McDonald's. He just requests idol stuff anyway, and he's like, oh, I do it for the joke because it's funny, it's ironic, but I don't know about that, Chief. At this point, I feel like it's starting to escape the realm of jokes, man. You know, I feel like at this point, Mans actually likes the songs, and which is, I mean, I like idol music as well. Not all of them. A lot of them are pretty generic, but there are many good idol songs out there. A lot in my own playlist as well. But I'm just saying, it starts to be a bit sussy after a while when he does like multiple idol songs per song request sesh. So that's why I always have to screenshot them and post to all the other people that know about him being a denier. He's a closet idol enjoyer. You could be like there. Nah, at this point it's over. He actually does like it. All right. Anyway, Sarky's list. Well, I guess we'll do. Remind me. We'll do Rock and Roll McDonald's after this song. Okay. JP list of 2.5 years. Grail roast. Look at MP levels. I feel like that's kind of relevant for Grail Roast, but sure. And now that I call him out on it, he requests like something else. Wow. Alright. He's going back to deflection, but it's too late. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. It's over, man. Might as well request only idols now at this point. Oh well. He's like Icarus. He flew too close to the sun. He was like being too greedy with it, and now it's like we all know. We all just know, dude. Careful for sussy picks. Wait a minute. Does Sarky have sussy picks? Okay, let me check all these before. Okay. Okay. Some of these are kind of close. Bro, why do you gotta do this, man? Why do you gotta do this? Oh my god. It's probably fine, but they are kind of... Some of them are a bit close. God damn it. You horn dogs. You checked this morning? I mean, okay, listen, bro, listen. Just because you can't see an actual cock or tits or whatever... that doesn't mean it's automatically fine, you know, right? Some stuff is still pushing it, and you know exactly which one I'm talking about here. I bet you do know exactly which one I'm talking about. Okay. All right, fine. We'll show it, but you gotta tone it down, bro. Though you gotta tone it down. All right. Let's see. Grail Rose. Well, there's the CL again. Yeah, she's nice. Oh, we'll probably just enjoy her more as I read more Tsukihime, but for now, I already kinda enjoy her. Tolemayos, very cool. He's awesome. He's my Grand Archer on JP as well, actually. Very cool guy. Especially old man version, no bias, by the way. Is this Proto-Ku? What the hell? Oh my god, an actual Proto-Ku grill. That is a rare one. You don't see those every day. Not gonna lie, I'm a big Ku enjoyer. Don't really care for Proto. Just doesn't stand out at all, unfortunately. I mean, blame the source material, I guess, for getting nothing. Or him getting nothing in the game. But yeah, Ku is great overall. Proto is like, I don't get it. Iskandar and Waver combo. Whoa, that is close, huh? Waver is pretty cool. I like him, especially I like mostly adult Waver. Young kid is like, okay, I can, you know, whatever. It's don't care too much, but adult Waver is just cool. He's overworked. He's fun. He's great. Iskandar I do like. Also good VA. Otskakio. Classic voice. Wouldn't really grail him though, but he's cool. Tez, of course, super based. There's so many nice assassins in this game. It's such a great class for good servants. Sadly, the class itself sucks gameplay wise, but man, it's like so many. A lot of my favorites are just assassins, including him. So yeah. There's Raiko. I don't get Raiko. I don't get it. If I had to pick one, I'd pick Ushigo Zen. Because at least she's not doing the mommy bit. Because while I don't hate the mommy bit, for the normal Raikos, that's all there is. It really is all that. It's either like it's just mommy or less like, oh, Shuten is in the room, time to enter kill mode. That's it. That's everything you ever see about Raiko. A bit too one-dimensional to be. If I was a bigger mommy personality enjoyer, then yeah, sure, I understand, and I assume you are as well, and you know many others who grill her. But it's just that, you know. The original Super Creek, I guess. Yeah, they are similar. The Feistion. I don't really care for Faker. I don't know. She's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't really have many nice things to say about Faker. Sorry. I assume you did it as an Iskandar enjoyer or whatever, but yeah, I don't really get her. Wow, the young crane. That actually might be the first young crane I've seen grailed. In fact, I feel like a lot of people have already forgotten about her too. I almost did as well until I saw her. So, yeah, young crane. I mean, honestly, she's not bad. I don't hate her or anything, but just kind of not really super memorable, I guess, in any way. But sure, cool to see a rare grail though. Now we have Summer Lip. She's kind of nice. A bit squeaky on the tone. A bit too, it's like, it's the same thing with King Protea. They're a bit too childish, but at least KP has the altar version, which is a rare case we actually like the altar more than the base one. But, yeah, KP, or Passion Lip doesn't really have that going for her. She's always kind of the same, just the crybaby. She's like a crybaby with massive proportions, which I'm not sure if it's a great combo or not. Leaning more towards no. Now there's Shisho. Again, she's pretty cool. Personality is my only problem. Otherwise, a lot of nice things going for her. Rhinus, absolutely giga-based. Instant grail. Everyone should grail their Rhinus. Very glorious Ojo Saba. Who is this assassin? Why is this Shiki? This is not Shiki. What the hell are you doing, bro? Alright. Or it's the wrong one, I guess. Yo, Metatron, amazing. Based. Yes. You don't see a ton of Grail Metatrons, I think, which is surprising. But you should see more, because she's that nice. So yeah, that's good. But yeah, you can see which one I'm probably talking about here that is kind of pushing it, so yeah. Yeah, you can probably see what I was referring to. Anyway, is this Noah? Or is it, no, it's OG Nemo, okay. I prefer Noah, but because of story, I do like Nemo as well. But Noah, I take Noah instead. And then oh wait, no, before that, Alice. Yeah, Alice is based. All the Mahoy, like if you grill any Mahoyo character, which I guess is all of them here in the game. We have Alice, we have Alco, and then we have Sojuro. But yeah, they're all great. I approve them all. But man, what the fuck are you doing with these pictures, bro? You gotta calm down. People should read Mahoyo. What the hell? Oh, it's Leonidas. I get it. Okay, I guess that's it for the rails. Okay. Alright. Sure, dude. Pretty good stuff, I guess. Okay. Wow, it's the one of the older free run openings. Do you guys like the new opening song? I don't really like it. I don't know, it's kind of weird. The ending is fine, but it's very similar to the season 1 stuff. But it's alright. You guys like the new opening? I don't know. I don't know, like Miss Green Apple is very hit or miss for me. It's the same thing that happened with Apothecary Diaries opening 4. They did that one too. I did not realize. I think that was the weakest Apothecary Diaries opening by far. It's a very similar type of song for free run season 2. I don't know. Just kind of whatever. Definitely not playlist material for me though. The ending is okay though. Like I said, the ending is fine. It fits. Apothecary season 2 opening 1 is too good. Yeah. Hyakka Ryoram by Lilas. That's a great song. That is on the playlist for sure. I like that song a lot. But opening 2, sadly a miss. Oh, I forgot Mac and Roll McDonald's. Did anyone remind me? I didn't see at least. Frog. Okay, after this song surely. Okay, 5 to 43. We'll do this. We'll do the first seal after this too, maybe. Number 18.
Go!
Happy end of the weekend, everyone.
Oh, Gravis, thank you for 63 months, bud. And welcome back to the Go Gang. Yeah? You have Goldfish Brain. Okay, I might have Goldfish Brain, but to be honest, I'm pretty sure no one in the chat also reminded me when I asked, like, you guys gotta remind me. So I'm not the only one with a Goldfish Brain, bro. Welcome to the club, man. If I'm Goldfish, you're Goldfish. You can gamba this. Okay, what is this list? 1200, mostly free to play Grail Roast. But you gotta promise me you ain't gambaing though. You gotta promise me, or that gamba gets cancelled instantly. Okay. Sure, what do we gamba on, Nene? What do we gamba? Samurai Remnant Servants, they're not super popular, I wanna say. Unless we do like multiple ones or something, or like one of them. But surely people have at least like Iori up or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll try something else. Wow, Mana, wow. I don't believe you though. I feel like you still forgot. Hair colors. We should try just one though. Otherwise it gets way too tricky to check. Number of Saba faces. Can maybe do that too. Is the song over by the way? No, it's like a breakdown. Okay. Saber faces, sure. Should we do like just one check of like this much or more, or like different ranges? Maybe you could do ranges. Okay. Let's do 0, then 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 plus. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, there's your gamba locking, gang. We should be able to get Rock and Roll McDonald's playing before the gamba is over. Does John count? Yes, right? That's a Saber face. We're not talking Artoria faces. We're talking about Saba faces, so John is a Saber face, yes. Okita also counts. It's the Takeuchi thing, basically, the Saber face, you know. Oh, that was a long time, huh? I don't know what he did, but he got timed out for 10 minutes. Oh, I forgot it's a trait. I guess we should go by the trait then. Yeah, we'll go by the trait, because that's objective. Okay, trait. It has to have the saber face trait. Okay. Anyway, rock and roll McDonald's. Give me a second. Okay. Here we go, chat.
McDonald's is a
Is the
place
gamba
to
locked
rock.
in? Okay.
It is a restaurant where they buy
1200.
food. It is a good place to listen to the music. People
Oh,
flock
this is
here
like
to
right
get down
before
to
your
rock
birthday.
music.
That's nice. Very
Rock
cool.
and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. McDonald's will make you fat. They serve Big Macs. They serve quarter pounders. They will put pounds on you.
Yeah, it's a 50-point channel point seal, Rita. That's how it plays. That's the only way it ever plays now. Alright, saber faces. There's one. Morgan is also saber face, right? Yeah, has to be. I'm just gonna check the traits, but surely. Saber face, yeah. Okay, that's 2. What the fuck, bro? Jesus. Okay, I got stunned. Alright, that's 3 for sure. That's 4. Oh my god. It's 4 so far, but we're gonna check event 2, right? Yeah, so 4. Duplicates don't count, still 4. Still dupes. Wait, Uesugi? You said she doesn't have it, right? Yeah, she doesn't count, I guess. Okay. Still 4. Yeah, it's 4. Unless I missed something, let me know, but I think it's 4.
They are worse than Burger
Okay.
King. A Big Mac
There you
has
go.
26 grams of fat.
That was crazy, that
Quarter
picture. What the
pounder
fuck?
has 28 grams of fat.
What the hell, dude?
McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's.
Anyway, Grail Roast.
Rock and roll McDonald's.
Let's see, we have Murabas. Wait, you said he was a... Wait, you said it's a mistake, but you went all the way to 100. So wait, what happened? Was it like not a misclick, but you like at first wanted to get into 100 and then later on you didn't want that or something? What happened there? Like he's actually level 100. So what happened there?
What's up, guys? Myst Glow.
Oh. Anyway, that was McDonald's. Back to actual songs that you can listen to. Alpha 56 buds. Thank you so much, bud. And welcome back to the Go Gang. Thank you, thank you. Okay, he's not writing anything. Anyway, I guess I'll still treat it as a Grailed servant though. Oh, wait, you did like misclick to 92 and then you committed to 100? I feel like you can still leave it at 92 if it's a genuine mistake, but it is what it is. Wow. There's another one, by the way. Okay. Cool. Alright, Melusine. I'm surprised this is the first one we see of Grail Rose. She's very, very popular. But yeah, I like Morgan. I do like her character, especially like LB6 is real. The boost is great. But I don't really get them otherwise. Not really either, no. Yeah, good characters, but would not Grail. Kama. Yeah, good sacrifice. Just behind BB. Morgan, there we go again. No surprises. Again, good character, but I think it's just overrated. Yeah, I said it. Overrated. That's a Grailed waifu. Van Gogh, first of them. Yeah, she's nice. I do like Van Gogh. She's a bit scary and freaky sometimes, but she's just fun. Fun character. Sith, yeah, good. Sadistic, nice. Pretty good design. I prefer Summer a little bit design-wise, but OG is still pretty good. Yeah, this one, huh? Yeah, Jesus Christ, bro. That is in a picture. I mean, the Grail is Giga based though, but holy crap, dude. That is crazy. Alright, then we have Ash. At least it's the good Ascension, so I approve of this one. This is the only one I would ever consider grailing of the Morgan stuffs. Sabercastoria, very, very nice. Dolman, amazing. One of the best villains we have. Endlessly entertaining. Great voice, great personality, great design, great everything. Summer Ibuki, yes, yes, yes. I'm actually do enjoy her now. I used to dislike every Ibuki because it's too much. I don't get the Monster Girl thing, but she's like the only exception, and specifically her summer version. I still don't get Saber either, but summer one, yeah, sure. For whatever reason, I'm into that, I guess. Alright, Saber Scotty, yes as well. Only good Ascensions, one of the better summer servants we have still to this day. And repeats, right? Yeah, okay. Not a ton of grails, but there you go. Besides Van Gogh and arguably Suzuka, not that many rare ones. Kind of just a lot of really popular ones. Y'all who have like super rare grails, you need to go for grail roasts as well. We need to get some more variety up in here. People are gonna get tired when I say the same things about the same servants. Okay, let's do the first seal now. I think it's from Demi. Yeah, okay. NA account of 1700 days. It's an art list. Main deck 1 says super easy. Oh, like it's a yeah, art's an art and theme. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna check that the art is fine, but I assume it's all Kagetora pictures, knowing it's Demi. Especially when he says super easy. Should be all Kagetora pics. Let's see. Wait, why is there two different sheesh emotes when they're... Oh, wait, one has one more E. I get it now. I thought they were spelled the same and it's random or something. Oh my god, it's this song. Yo, what year is it, dude? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. This, when I was a little kid, this played on every radio station ever. 24/7. It's actual childhood brain rot for me. I mean, some of these are a bit risque, but again, if we could show Zarky, I guess we can show this one too. Alright. Yep, no big surprises there with the theme, I guess, but let's go. It's a bit cheesy to pick art list on this, because normally I reduce points when the picture does not match the actual server in question, in which most of these it definitely won't. Well, let's just see, there's a bunch of art anyway. Alright, so this is the actual Uesugi here, with actual Uesugi on the picture as well. Why is she holding a crown? She doesn't normally have a crown, does she? Wait, whose crown is that? Interesting. Sure, I don't get the lore though, but okay. Why not? Unless she does. Oh, it's from the grand thingy. Extra grand. Oh, like the art. Huh. It did look a bit familiar, yeah, okay. I guess that's kind of cutesy. He commissioned all of these? I would assume so. Again, for those that don't know, then... If you ever see Kagetora fan art, there's at least a coin flip chance that it's commissioned by Demi. At least a lot of the recent ones from the past 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 years probably. Chances are they might be commissioned by Demi. So, yeah, I would assume all of these are the same case. Since 2023, yeah, exactly. That's dedication though. Truly the #1 Kagetora fan. It's a cutesy picture. The background is a bit whatever though, but the art itself is alright. Then oh, it's Okita supposed to be, I guess. Obviously it's not her though, but yeah. Shot is a bit awkward here for the frame, but cool pose, I guess. Then Magoich, I guess it's from the same event. Oh, you ended up grailing her. That's interesting. That art shirt though, for the Uesugi, classy. And then there's OG Kagetora. Although, I guess you still picked Uesugi for Kagetora. So, arguably that's also wrong. But, you know, at least that's the most forgivable one of the ones. Because it's still, you know, the same one, but different age. Sure, wow. Muscles, though. There's something different for you. It's a bit grainy. I assume it's meant to be like that because of the art style. Oh, it's Takeda. Wow. He looks hotter than what I remembered. Or more feminine at least. I guess it's meant to be like a summer concept for Uesugi. Is that a tan as well, or is it just the art style? I can't tell. I assume it's a tan. Okay. Then for Castoria we have this. Is this supposed to be like one of those race girl outfits? At least the bottom side looks a bit like it. Kind of like Suzuka's Summer Ascension 2. Or is it 1 actually? I forgot. No, it's 2. I should know, but I think it's 2. I have mine on random, so I forgot which Ascension is which. I know 3 is the Miko. Race Queen is like, I think it's number 2. The swimsuit, okay. Interesting bottom, I guess. Wow, what the hell is this one though? Okada looks interesting. This one has one of those backgrounds that sadly doesn't fit too well in an FGO type vertical frame where, you know, there's only like the middle part and that the top and the bottom is cropped off to just have just white to kind of give it like a small little 3D effect to emphasize the character a bit more than the background. But it's a bit distracting in one of these when you just see the very blatant line cut to white. But it's an interesting design, I guess, on her. I'll say that much. Wait, this is a Nikke costume. Oh! I had no idea. I know some Nikke costumes when I see them, or designs, but this one I did not recognize. And then there's Chalter Summer. She looks a bit interesting on her expression. Is this another swimsuit concept as well? When you commission swimsuits of her, do you give them any like oh the swimsuit should look like this with these colors and these things, or do you just tell them, hey, do a swimsuit concept? You can do whatever you want, like try to keep it in character or something, but like do you give them free reign, or do you actually describe exactly what you want for the swimsuit? Because there's many different like 4 in a row here at least for summer swimsuit design thingies. There's a Heaven Burst and Persona 5 collab announced. Really? Interesting. Is that the first time the game collabs outside of Key, by the way? Or has there been some other stuff? Honestly, that's kind of scary when you know the lore, yeah? Oh, for casual, that is on writer and caster is to do whatever you want. For others, you have a version and say what color is. Okay, okay. Sure. I guess it's fun to do both. Anyway, and then we have much different design for the, I guess it's supposed to be Mao, but yeah, this is very different. Maybe my least favorite of the designs, because again, I don't really appreciate the suit stuff on girls, sadly. People know this, but, you know, it's kind of cool, I guess, but I don't sadly find it attractive. Chat knows my opinion on like suits and stuff like that. I can't do it, bro. But yeah, there's a lot of Kagetoras for you. I can't give you a super high rating, 1, because they're kind of cheating on the servants, and 2, some of the backgrounds and some of the poses don't fit these types of frames necessarily, but I'll give you a 6.4 still, because, you know, at least it has a theme, even though it kind of breaks a lot of these rules, but yeah. And props for, you know, commissioning everything yourself. There you go. There you go. Pretty cool. Has anyone submitted a brain rot support review yet? Define brain rot in support review context, I guess. Depends on that. Okay. Is P5X still alive? I think it is. I see some random updates on it on Steam here and there, even though I never played it myself. For some reason, I still get news about it sometimes. I don't think the game is doing like really well financially, but it's still alive though. So it probably does fine enough. Not sure how high the development cost for the game is, so maybe they can keep it going. This brings an interesting topic as well, because Like, people don't realize how good FGO actually has it as a game, right? Because, yeah, sure, it's not number one in the rankings. Maybe sometimes it actually can hit number one for like a month or something if something really crazy happens, but that's not like what the crazy part about the game is. The crazy part is, like, normally the number 1, 2, 3, whatever spots, the top rankings, they're games that are expensive to develop, right? You know, Hoyo games, probably Love and Deep Space, games that have like crazy details. FGO, it's a 2D game with simple sprites and multiple artists that they commission. It is like, if you do a ratio from development cost to earnings, FGO is EX tier, like, no joke. That's why I've heard rumors that a lot of other gacha game studios are actually really jealous of FGO, that they can develop the game so easily and still make a very sizable profit, because the development costs, they are not that high for FGO. So yeah, it's actually kind of interesting. So if you just look at the ratio, they will never publish that data, pretty sure. But if there was a chart like that, FGO honestly might be number one in terms of how much money they spend compared to how much they earn to develop the game. So that's something to think about, actually. So while Hoyo games earn billions, they also take millions upon millions on developing them as well. Pretty cool. Yeah, because if some other developer tried to make a game like FGO, 1, it would be outdated at this point, and 2, it would never work because they don't have that crazy IP carrying them. FGO only works because, again, it came out when it came out, so a lot of people got into it when it was still, you know, not outdated design or, you know, development-wise, and also, again, it's a huge IP that's popular and has infinite potential, so it has those two very important things going for it. That's why the other developers can't really replicate the same scenario. Sunk cost fallacy, yeah, there's that too. Anyway, that was a tangent. Dimin is next. NA account, 1900 days. Whale account with the flex. Perfect Galtia during Christmas. Did she have a raid up then, or did you get like a spook or something? I forgot. Didn't really look at the banners too much. Can't catch a lot of streams. Keep up good work. Thank you. Oh, you weren't lacking copies. You meant like you were lacking coins, so you got banned. Okay, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Is this Nagi singing? Sounds like it. Oh yeah, it's HBR as well. You already saw how Hoyo would treat FGO. I'm not digging that kind of art style, yeah. I wouldn't mind if FGO wants to go 3D, like they want to make a 3D game. I'd be okay with that too. I just really like Fate, so, you know, I'm sure it would work in basically any format. And I don't hate the FGO format either. I do acknowledge that it is very outdated for what it's worth. I think the game could work and look and play a lot better, even though I'm still okay with it. So there's a difference right there, you know. Release arcade on Steam, now it's shut down. That would be pretty nice. So yeah, the flex, what do you have? Let's look at your Cs first. We got a full lineup of 100 Cs on the first page. That's pretty nice, and they're all different too. There's Black Rail, there's this one of the Gudas. Which one? I want to say Gouda 5, but I don't know if that's true. Probably. Is this Clockwork Planet opening? No. Pretty cool. We had Traces, Sweet Crystal, the David C from Ash's banner. Amakusa C. Ooh, the Jacques Anti-Curse one. What is this one? This one I don't... Oh, this... Oh, wait. No. This was from one of the summers, right? It has like most EMP damage, but a bit of arts and invulp here. It's pretty good. And then Chainsaw. Nice CEs leveled up. More 100s. Wow, are these all... They're not all different, but mostly different. Smiling Face, A Prime, Sapphire, Ocean Flyer, Bella Lisa, Crank and Tea Time. I think it was Traces here already. Yeah, it was. Okay, these are repeats. And then Prisma Cosmos and Case Code. Wow, that's a lot of good, nice CEs. Cool. Valentine's? Wait, which one? Wait, the Lady Avalon one? I thought that was summer. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Is Sapphire still good C? It's nice to have for sure. I wouldn't say it's a must-have though, but it's still arguably the best MP gain C in the game, or at least up there with one of the best. Oh, was it Johanna banner? Okay. Anyway, now the servants, mostly Grails here, starting with 90 on Nyanta OG, and then 100 on Mochizuki, 100 on Medusa OG, and 108 on Bradamante. Is this the current project, I'm guessing? Unless you're lacking coins. Maybe you're lacking coins. And then 120s on Sitonai, Saber Medusa. There's the perfect Galatea and Shufu as well. Wow. Is Shufu perfect as well? I'm guessing she probably doesn't have like faux pas or something. Maybe she does actually. NA has quite a bit of faux pas nowadays as well. But yeah, this should be a perfect copy, huh? The attack is semi-satisfying and the HP actually barely makes it to 20k as well. Those are not bad stats. Well, biggest Galatea enjoyer I know, I want to say. At least I can't remember anyone else that would be as big from the top of my head. Shufu's like in gold foes and bond. Wait, really gold foes, huh? You would, I would always like if I have 120 servant, I would make sure they're gold foed, even if they're a support. But I guess that's fair. Alright, more Grails. 90 on Summer Ilya Kagetora, 100 on Benyanma and Summer Melusine, and 120 on Tiamat. What is that outfit? Holy shit. And Sennorikyu. So how many 120s is that? 6. Wow. Are you matching my number? I think you are. Nope, you beat me. You have another one. Anyway, 100 on Ranmaru. That's a rare one. OG Melusine as well. 90 on Locusta. And then, yeah, big 120 Summer Musashi. There you go. Big in more ways than one. Yeah. Well, you made it. I think you were working on that for a while, right? Between like getting coins and copies of her and whatnot, but there you go. Feels good to have your favorite as a perfect copy. It was a very cathartic moment when I hit that with Luvia as well. That was a long project because you need 15 freaking copies for permanent 4 stars. Oh my. Does this website let you put a guy hitting the... probably not. I don't know. Depends. I would probably not risk it though. Oh, there you go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. God, that's been a long project. Hit pity for her originally. Like the first copy. Oof. Oof, oof. That's unfortunate. I think most of my Luvias were from raid up. I think maybe like 1, 2, or max 3 were like spooks. So I think usually when I rolled her, I did not get good results. So it was pretty tough as well. It was many raid ups for sure. Many a raid up. Oh, it's this Ado song again. I still don't understand this song. Like I do, she has many good songs that are actually on my playlist as well. This is what I just don't like. I really dislike this song, but I guess people like it. I don't know. You're 2 dash for headshot so far, missing 2 copies. Oof. When was the next trade up again? Oh yeah, pities. You meant yeah. That's messed up. Same servant pity twice that should never happen. Yeah, I know it's like an old song from like the 90s or something, like an Annie song, but it still sounds bad. I don't know, man. It's still bad. Maybe if you have nostalgia for the show or something, then yeah, you're like, hey, this is cutesy. But as someone who never knew this song before this version came out, nah, it ain't it, Chief. It's just not it, Chief. This is terrible. I'm sorry. It's just terrible. Like Ado, I guess she tells a lot of different types of songs. She has great range, but she can't make every song sound great. And I don't think this is even her fault. This song just sucks. Like it's not even her fault. She tried, but she can't salvage every song. Okay. Wow, almost a min roll again, number 8. 8 series. 28, well, basically 2,900 days. Mostly free-to-play flex, damagetory Feb, yeah, it is. Feberitos. Oh god, the flute, what am I hearing? Forgot it had that part. Oh, the next dead jump is tomorrow. Oh, shit, right. Well, good luck, Matt. Good luck. I wish you luck, because I'm pretty sure my Etchan is actually MP5. So maybe my blessing can help you as well. And I think I got decent luck between her banners or something. Yeah. Okay. What do we got for the flex? Let's use CEs. A lot of hundos. In fact, everything is hundo. We got Fomus, Honey Lake, Arjuna Sea, Ocean Flyer, Bella Lisa, Black Grail Traces. This Gutsy from Tesla Fest. Crankin. Prisma Cosmos, Sumo. Carp is not maxed. George Bonsi, Amakusa MLB without levels. NT time MLB. Okay. Not a bad C lineup though. Alright, then the servants. I think I saw this not too long ago. Have you added any stuff since? Because I'm pretty sure I kind of know most of your grails, if not all of them. Let's see. 100 on Saito. Percival. Gong. OG Kama. 108 on Sen Norikyu. Is that the current project? Nothing much. Okay. And then 120s, there's many. There's both Da Vinci Lilies, the Summer and the Rider version, and then both Kudos, Summer and OG Welfare. 100 on Jarcher, OG Artoria, Saika. That one might be new, I'm not sure, maybe. I forgot when last I saw this list. And Sherlock. Then smaller grails, there's 90 on Summer Suzuka, Asclepius, and 80 on Kotaro. 100 on Van Gogh, OG Suzuka, 120 on Emiya, whoa. 90 on Somerset, and 100 on Draco. It's quite many grails. Anything more? Assume that's it. Yeah. Quite many though, quite many. Okay. Wow. Sasa's list. I guess, yeah, there's some interesting choices there. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention it, but I don't want to, again, oops, I'm dying. I don't want to make a too big deal out of it, but now that I actually remembered randomly about it, then unfortunately, I mean, you can probably see it on the screen as well. My sub count is sadly hitting a another historical low since like, I don't know, 5 years or something at this point. Basically, almost since I started streaming, so if someone actually enjoys the content, you know, it would be great if one could consider subscribing or something, because man, it's quite rough. It's quite rough. It's all the December subs from the Lotto thing expired, so. And then I think even on stuff on top, clearly more subs have just expired that were not even gifted during that, so. Yeah, it's rough, man. It's really rough. Not to mention YouTube revenue hasn't been super high either, which doesn't help. The only saving grace right now is that I got that one sponsor last month. I still haven't gotten the payout for that, but that should at least help a bit. But man, it's like both Twitch and YouTube are tanking hard. They are, in fact, like most months are just straight up negative at this point. It's rough. Oh wait, it's not this. This was random, yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, Fallen. too long, huh? You betrayed us for League. Do you think people really unsubscribe because I played League a bit? Well, I guess I'll never stream League again then. I doubt that's gonna help, but you know, I'll do whatever it takes to bump up that number, I guess. Sure, I'll just keep it offline then. Alright, art lists. Yeah. Ideally, it would be nice to be one of those streamers that, you know, you can just stream whatever you find fun yourself, but I guess it's not always that realistic. Oh well. Okay. Hoyampic is officially by the artist. Yeah, I can see it. It looks very similar, yeah. I'm joking. Well, yeah, I guess even if you weren't joking, I don't know. It's just, like, I don't know what to do, really. Like, it's tough, dude. Like, I've been just wondering, like, what I can do for a while now. Like, I've been just really trying. But I don't know, man. Like, maybe I have to figure out something new or something. But experimentation is always, it's risky as well at the same time. Because as is, it's just, I think it's just gonna keep going down, you know? And at some point, you know, all the stuff I have saved up over the years, it's gonna start tanking too. That's one of the, again, main reasons why I still have been able to keep everything the same, because I have managed to, on most months, stay positive, you know, on income. And then stay afloat because of that. At some point, that's gonna be gone too. Anyway. Let's see our review. We got Maonobu. That's a new pick again. As expected from Fallen, we got the full Nobu lineup. Oh my god, it's costly for sure, I guess. I mean, my place is not even that expensive, but I guess my income is starting to be that bad that even just living is starting to. Like, I don't even whale anymore. Like, seriously. Like, I thought at first, like, yeah, that's gonna keep me afloat. You know, that's just cut the whaling. Which I did. Like, yeah, that's enough. But it's not enough. Now just living is like, hey, good luck affording that. Pay fucking taxes. Pay crazy pension. Pay the rent. Pay the electricity. Pay the bills. Pay everything. What do I have left at the end? $100 a month, if that, you know? Like, it's really been starting to settle in lately. Like at first I thought it was like, sure, there's a bad month or two, It's still a business, I'm like an entrepreneur. Every business can have a bad month or two. But at this point, I'm not sure if the bad months will ever end. And that's scary. Because if it continues, I just can't do what I do anymore then at some point. It's been on my mind so much lately. Because I can't help but see the numbers. And it's not looking good. Like all this, I'm just hoping that, surely at some point, it'll get better again. Just do what you always do. Don't worry about it. Just keep doing the thing. You like your job. You like streaming. But I don't know. I'm not sure if it will get better. I don't know. I just don't know. Fuck. I really shouldn't have brought it up. Because now I can't even comment on the art, dude. Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing, man? Okay. Well, let's try at least. Alright, yeah, the Mount Noble picture, it's pretty good. It's a bit cartoonish on the art though. But I guess it's a bit different, I don't mind. Vargas looks pretty good. It's the nice design from the actual CE. I wish that was an actual costume. But at least the art is good. Fan art nice too. And there's OG Archer. She looks a bit older in this one. I don't know why. But maybe it's just the art style. Or the costume. It's interesting. Gareth with her armor on fully. I think it's like the last ascension. Pretty cool pose. Like that the shield is on front. Cats with the yukata. It's kind of out of place, I want to say. But sure, I guess. They are pretty popular costumes after all. Not too bad. Castoria. Not sure if I like the art style a ton, but it's nicely centered at least. Looks pretty clean. Not bad. I like the crown and the shine. So yeah, that's Huyan's actual artist doing more pictures of her. I think I've seen the Twitter of the artist as well, and I think they do post quite a bit of Huyan pics. This probably being one of them. It looks pretty good. Obviously it's very similar to the stage art because obvious reasons, but I don't really hate it. Then there's Summer Nobu. Was this picture changed? I think I've seen this before at least, unless someone else had it. It's not bad though. Kinda cutesy. She looks very pale though for some reason. And then this is Koyan, right? Yeah, with her like hair down and whatnot. Very different outfit. If only she had that actual costume as well, that'd be pretty cool. But it looks pretty good otherwise. I'll give the best picture to... I'll give it to the Koyan one. It's not as centered as I was hoping, but it looks nice on the frame though. I'll rate this a 7.2. It's pretty good. But I don't think it's the best list you've ever had. Not bad. It's pretty good. Alright, 24. Let's go. Scarlet. I think we can probably gamba this. Although, I think I remember Scarlet saying if they get to mine, good luck. So I'm scared. Is this like some sussy art or something? Anyway, we can gamba this probably. It's an NA list. We can do the saber face gamba, I guess. Sure. Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. Did you see Balsu's performance yesterday? Yeah, I watched the game, yeah. I couldn't catch it live because I was doing other stuff, but I did watch the game, the VOD later. It was very nice. Very cool. Yeah, he had a really good performance. Wait, what happened? Did your message get deleted or something? Oh yeah, let me make sure the art is fine. Let's see. Like how sussy are we talking about here? Oh my. That Shisho picture might be too much at least. There's quite many of these, huh? It's probably the only one I can't show. I think everything else might be okay. Yeah, I can probably just hide that one. Yeah. Okay. I'll just hide that one. Hey, Relgan, thanks for sniping a sub. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's count the servants. I think the final page was the same as this one because it also had the Shisho one, so I'm not gonna open the event page. Well, let's see. This was Shisho, or I guess it was Scotty. Alright, that's Suzuka. That looks so different. There's 1, 2. Oh, this is 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Is Arcade? I assume so. No. Alright, 7 I think. But that's the max anyway, isn't it? Okay. Cool. Jesus! Thanks for the bits, Typhon. Thanks, Gold Up. Well, let's check the C's. This is Summer, Scotty. If you're gonna DPS with her, this is okay. It also works as kind of a support one with the Star Bomb. It's pretty good. And it has the buff now, right? Yeah, okay. So it works, okay. Durga doesn't really have crit focus, so I'm not sure about this C. You could probably put a more arts focus C in there. This C is just not very good in general, sadly, so I wouldn't really use this on anyone unless you don't really have any other good options. This should be fine for Suzuka. You can run a 0%. This works. This is good. Good, is Koyan right? Yeah, good. Sure, if you, I guess this is your only black rail, so yeah, sure, this works. Oberon with this one. It's okay, I guess, if you actually want to DPS with him. Sure. Maybe not the best option, but it works. Summer Melusine. Yeah, this works for her at least. It's not that great for Durga, but it's actually pretty good on Melusine. Is that really her? I thought, wait, yeah, this is Melt, right? I guess you didn't change the picture. I was very confused. Yeah, again, this is just not very good. This is okay. Sadly, not MLB. This is okay. Summer Murasaki. Yeah, this is pretty good for her. She's got a bit of both Buster and Arts. Mostly Arts focused, though. This I just won't really use too much because it split stats. But it's an okay placeholder since it's level 100. Again, this C kind of sucks. Morgan, I guess you could use HS. A Buster up C would be nice though, but it's okay. This is good. What is this one again? Nah, it's not a great C. Not very good. Yeah, what does it say Avenger? What is going on? I'm so confused. I don't know why. It's weird, dude.
Don't use this on in-game currency.
I mean, it's not like I'm wailing much anyway, yeah. I don't think you have to worry about that. Oh, thank you, Second. Thank you, man, for the big dono. It's very nice of you. Thank you, man. That should at least cover all the stream expenses, I think, for the month. You know, my TTS, BTTV, all that stuff. Covers all that stuff at least. This is okay, but not great. Again, not the best C, but placeholder okay. Summer, right? What's her overcharge? Oh, it's stars. It goes from 20 to 30. It's not that big of an increase. I wouldn't really run too much overcharge focus on her. The base is already fine. This is not that great. Sherazade, she doesn't really have crit at all, so this is kind of mismatched. This is okay unless you don't have like Ocean Flyer, but you can get it from the rerun this year anyway. Summary Bookie. She does have a bit of crit focus too, so it's okay. Maybe not the best C, but you can use this one. And this is good, okay. I mean, a bit of mixed options here and there, mostly because the Cs themselves might not always be that good. But at least the good Cs are mostly well placed. I maybe change some stuff around though. Yeah. Okay. I wonder what has Avenger on the name. I don't know. Was that always there and they just never noticed that? You're lacking with most Cs? Well, at least that Ocean Flyer should help you a lot. And that rerun is in, what is it, May or something? I think it's May, but I'm not sure. So a few months to go for that one. I think it was on the first half of the year. Okay. Oh, it was a mistake, but then they just left it? Oh, I see. I didn't know there was a reason for that. Alright, we got Borges, 2300 days. Free to play flex. Sure. Let's see, how impressive is your account? Oh, oh, I think it's missing a digit. I'm guessing one from the end is missing or something. There's only 8 digits. Is he in the chat right now? Or maybe I can guess what it is. Let's see. Oh, he's in chat. You need to fix your code. You can paste it in chat. Let's see if we can figure it out. It's just these random numbers at the end. I assume it has to be the digit at the end that's missing. Nope. Would be kind of interesting if it's from the middle. I'm getting the site is starting to check because I'm doing so many searches. Oh, it's not from the end? Okay. I guess I couldn't have guessed it then. Alright, let's see what you have. Okay. Got a lot of maxed out CEs. Not everything though. Andy Mayu's Bond CE. 100 on Smiling Face. Base Case Scope. Arjuna 100. Sumo 100. Ocean Flyer. Cranked. Traces. Interesting level 50 on Tea Time. Bride Bond CE. 100 on Drive. Painting Summer. High level David CE. Sub-levels of Fomus. Semi-decent level Crankin. Flyer was here, right? Yeah, okay. Like a Bird 100. Traces. Space 2030. Pretty decent Cs. Nothing too crazy, but some good ones here and there. Some also that I would level up that are not leveled up, but yeah, pretty good, I would say. Servants got 100 on Andy Mayu, Muramasa, Emiya, Yvonne, Tez, Morgan, and Voyager, and then 120 on the big Enkidu, who also seems to have the favorite badge as well. Is this your only 120? What's the message? Yes, MP5 after 7 years. Wow, that's how many were from raid up? If it's 7 years, I'm gonna guess many were maybe spooks. Alright, Dome on level 100. Lancer Sakamoto. King Hassan. Oh, there is another 120 Sash, okay. MP3 there as well. Not too shabby. Oh, Morgan was also MP3. Oh, I got 4 this year. Wait, like, did you try a lot on the previous years? Or was this just a lucky year? Gonna be more than under 10 years? Yeah, but I assume those are all spooks coin. So it's not that surprising. Yes, as in, did you tried in earlier years and you didn't get any copies, really? Okay. Rasputin at 100, Super Orion, Merlin, and Oberon. Okay. Pretty good. Any new grails here? I'm guessing no, that was quite a bit of grails. Yeah, okay. Some rarer grails here and there as well, which is nice to see. Pretty good mix, I'd say. Got MP4 6 years ago. I think I might have some equally big gaps between some of my MP levels as well, if not bigger. It just happens with some servants. You can't really consistently get spooked by everyone all the time. There's gonna be those big gaps with some. You try almost every year. This was a lucky year. Oh well, I'm glad it worked out finally. Also, by this year, do you mean you got it in 2026? Was there a raid up recently? I forgot. Again, I don't really look at the batters too much unless I'm planning on rolling myself for like new servants or something. Alright, Spook is MP3. Well, if those are all from Spooks, that's not too bad, because you're not a big spender, right? So that's not too bad. I'm gonna caffeinate a bit. Gotta re-energize. Okay. I gotta really reach in there. he gets a rate up every week. Does he? Is it that common? I forgot. Strange fake banners? Wait, NA is getting them too? I see. I mean, I guess it makes sense. That's pretty cool. I didn't even realize we were getting strange fake banners. $23. It's battle. Let's just Gamba again, because it's funny. Alright, 425 days. Most are free to play fully. Advice. Oh, he calls it the free to play boy rival account. Oh, that's funny. This is gonna be so sad because you have like 2 times less days played on this or logged in, but your account is gonna look so much better. I already know it because I don't play that account much besides logging in. Most days it's just logins, so it looks really sad in comparison, probably. No, it's fine. I mean, if anything, you're being active, which is good. Oh yeah, on the topic of Strange Fake, the new episode was really good again. I'm not gonna say any spoilers, of course, but yeah, it's really good. Just every episode is just so good. Very, very good. I guess one could say it was possibly worth the wait, finally. Newest Medalist episode was great too. It was 2 really good episodes yesterday. The animation was really good in Medalist, and the CGI looks so much better too. Like, it was a combination of both the animation and the CGI looking better than season 1 for the most part. It's pretty crazy. Saturdays are kinda insane with both Medalist and Strange Fake airing. Okay, alright, let's count the... We have the Saberface Gumbo, right? There's 1... Wait, does Jalter have it? I assume Jalter would if John has it too, right? Yeah, okay, that's 2. Still 2. There's 3. Kagatora doesn't have it. Wait, Gray has it, right? Surely. Yeah, that's 4. Mashu? Not sure. No. Chiki? Probably no. I'm just gonna check the Takeuchis, just in case. Yeah, still 4. And I think... Oh, wait, Etchan. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's 5. That's 5. Unless I missed something, I think it's 5. Okay. You can trade any list? I guess they probably have a list for it, yeah. Not sure how it's presented in that list, though. What do I think of Strange Fake for now? I mean, it's really, really good. Like, just possibly gonna be one of the best Fate anime of all time if this keeps up. Which is pretty cool. Alright, so, just a normal checkup, right? I also want to do an SSR count just to see, because again, this is a free-to-play account that has way less days logged in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, I believe. This wasn't there. 22? 22. I want to say that's more than my account does have. And you seem to have way better luck with actual limiteds and not getting as many spooks. Couldn't relate. 3 more without leveling it. Ushi goes in, Buzzet and Summer Musashi. Oh wow, you actually got SSRs from the Samurai Remnant event. We just got Yui's, but I mean, still kind of cool, I guess. True. Alright, let's see your choices. This is a good one. This is pretty good, yeah. This is okay as a placeholder. This C is not bad, but it's not the best on Eresh because she doesn't really have a lot of crit stuffs going for her at all. So it would be better on someone else. Like, you could maybe switch her and Takeda C's. He actually can crit way better than Eresh. I'd probably just switch these around. Unless you want the 50%er, then maybe you have something else anyway. This is pretty good. Yes, this is also a bit of a miss because Summer Jalter can't crit at all. Like, she has almost like negative crit synergy. But crit damage is still, or MP damage is still good. You got the John Sion John. I'm not sure if how good it is on her, honestly, unless you really need those debuff immunes for the fights. The MP gain is kind of whatever on her, because her hit counts are so bad. Matt's exactly don't rain on you every day as a new player. That is true, but it is still way better than what it used to be. Just playing the game now, you get so much stuff from like missions and cubes and those first time rewards from clearing main quests on the singularities. Those all of those never existed many years ago. So I still want to say new players, just as the years go by, it gets easier and easier. Shouldn't be a hot take, hopefully. Okay, this C from what I'm... Oh, this is the anti-man attribute one. Okay. Does she have any other super effectives? Oh yeah, she was anti-man attribute. That's interesting. I guess you can run it on her. Sure. Arguably, the thing is, again, it might be better on anyone else besides her, though. Because it's all additive at that point. But at the same time, it is her niche that is always in her MP, so... It's still okay, I guess. This placeholder okay. This is pretty good. Pretty good. This is like overcharge, arts and something. MP gain. Yeah, it's not bad on Rhinus. You don't really need overcharge on her. But the MP gain and arts can work. This one was not good, was it? Yeah, it's not bad effects wise, 50% are arts and star bomb, but it's split stats, so it's kind of forgettable. Wouldn't really use it. Yeah, this is pretty good. You can run this on any DPS assassin. That was a massive voice crack. So here's the crit C again. It's a bit better on Summer Nobu than Eresh, but her crits are still not very consistent at all. It's only when she has her third skill up where you can actually do any consistent crits, unless you bring like double and you get like 1 or 2 more turns. But even then, it's not going to be like very consistent. Mao Nobushi on herself. I wouldn't really run this on. I don't think it's that great on her because again, crits are very inconsistent on her as well. MP damage is pretty good. Ignore invul or invul pierce rather. It can be good, but otherwise, I don't know. That's a big chunk of crit damage that's hard to work with. I go with some Buster C instead. Okay, on Orion, it's the best fit of them all so far. This at least makes sense. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Placeholder. This is not good. I wouldn't really use this on anyone. This is good. This is good. Yeah. Good. This is a Guts C, right? Yeah, Guts and healing. It's okay. It's not a heal. Sadly, this is not the best because it's not a healing boost that she does. It's how much healing she herself receives. So it doesn't sadly improve her healings on others. Now it still helps with like, you know, the MP still heals her and whatnot, but I'm not sure if I would use that one. Yeah. Guts can be okay on her though. And this C again is not very good. So, I mean, obviously it's a free-to-play account that doesn't have a ton of time, but yeah, definitely some replacement potential for CEs across the board. Now for skills, Draco should be maxed. Scotty should be maxed. Otherwise, we're looking okay here. What skills for Nito do you have? Get the battery maxed. Yeah, her skills are pretty good overall, but at least you have the battery maxed. That's good. Melusine should be maxed. Rhinus should be maxed. These are fine. Yeah. I'd max Super Ryan. The cooldowns are important if you actually want to get more mileage out of him. And I'd max Kagetora as well. And Keen took his battery. And at least Ash's... Actually, you probably want to max all her skills. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Maybe not the second skill. But everything, first and third should be maxed. Wait, no, the second skill, does that have battery as well? I forgot. No, it doesn't. Okay, yeah, it's the one you don't have to max, I guess. Okay. I mean, yeah, you kind of mocked my free-to-play account. Well done. You're probably further in progress as well, if I had to guess. More Rush. Good music, good music. Okay, number 9 is Gangler. 2200 days, or close to 2300. It's a flex of the dolphin kind. Oh, you're at LB5. Yeah, you're way ahead. More videos will be coming though. I'm sure Reich is working on them whenever he has time. Okay, flex rights. Yeah, okay. What C's do you have? MLB Prisma. This is, was this gacha or not? This has to be gacha. Sadly, not a great C, but it's kind of a rare MLB for flexing, I guess. What event is this from? Oh, it's Hakken then. Okay. Makes sense. 100 Black Krill, Crankin Ocean Flyer, K-Scope. Then MLB on the Rani CE. Excuse me. Yeah, it's the Bucking event. MLB 2030, Honey Lake, 100 on Victor. Organauts, yeah, you're always the guy who has this, right? I think you're the only person who I ever see this with. I mean, it's a rare MLB to begin with. MLB Origin Bullets, 100 Ocean Flyer. And an MLB Koyan Anniversary CE. High level HLS. 100 on Sumo Traces. Is Black Rail new? No. Okay. Who's singing this song? Pastasta? I have no idea who this is. I guess a new artist. Woo! Woo! Oh, X, thank you so much for gifting 2 subs, man. Thank you. That really helps, dude. Thank you. Very generous. Congrats to the lucky winners. Alright, servants. Got 90 on Yamanami, that's a cool one. Very rare, don't see those every day. 90 on Ryudana, also a rare one. 100 on Quirinus, Bakken.
Go!
And then 2 at above 100.
Hey, homies. Got a new job, so I can't be here during the week.
Oh, it's
but do know I will be here in spirit. And in some Sundays.
Thank you the 50 big ones, Matt. And welcome back
Larry,
to the
but
Go
hope
Gang.
that helps out even a bit, Miss Glove.
Oh, X with the resub as well of 3 months. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the Go Gang as well. Lurking, but helps out even a bit. I mean, at this point, everything helps. So it's thank you, man. Thank you. It really helps, yeah. Very cool of you. Queerness is new to the list. Rolled big on his shared banner with Canis. Ah, okay. Anyway, 108 on Lady A and 112 on OG Tristan. Yeah. Well, I guess he only. I guess I was thinking of Faye, but yeah. Just the dude one has one version. 90 on OG Tomo and 100 on Summer. 100 on Summer Kane is at 116 on the OG. 90 on Summer Nobu and 100 on Mao. It's interesting, you have these like pairings, but like the grail levels are always different between them. Interesting. I'm guessing you're still focused on like your favorite copy over the variants. Fair enough. I mean, they're still grailed at least, so it's not too bad. I don't think your list has popped up soon now. Think I would remember, hopefully. 100 on Suzuka Summer and wow, 110 on OG. That's interesting. I think most people probably have them the other way around, myself included, but hey, that's still cool though. 100 on Takasugi. 100 on Mochizuki. I assume that's it, unless there's some rare ones here. Yeah, that's it. But I mean, that's a lot of rare grails though. Very cool. I like it. Yamanami especially is very rare. You even have MP5. Well, I wish his buff was already on NA. Actually makes him more viable. It would be so nice. I mean, he's still not amazing after that, but it definitely makes him more viable. Suzuka Sabers boost you a lot. You can probably still go above 100 with this, although you do have 2 pens for summer, so I'm not sure how many coins you have left, probably not that many. But 100 is not bad regardless. You need grail picks? Yeah, there's many ones that you don't see every day, which is nice. Cool. Alright, moving on. 10 to 51. 44, hey, it's my lucky number. Who is it gonna be? Dragon NL. We can probably gumbo this. It's an NA list, so maybe the Saber phase one again. 2800 days played. Dolphin list. I can relate to that comment though. What servants would be good to look out for at these lists? They're listed per type. I guess I'll have to see them first. We'll see. Okay. Gumba is on. You're watching LR today? When is that game? I'm not sure if I can catch it live, but if I can't catch it live, I'll at least watch the VOD of the game for sure. The games have been really nice. Alright, Gumba is locked in. It will probably never be 0 since Gaster exists, but imagine. Yeah, true. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. 5. This should count, right? Okay, that does count, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's 6. Is that it? Yeah, these are repeats. It's 6 unless I missed something. Okay. Is this actually Sweet Child of Mine? Like the normal song? Wow. Blast from the past. Alright, let's see. What are we doing with this one? Just a normal checkup? Okay. Kukulkan with the Koyan CE, the anniversary one. Yeah, it's pretty good. Works nicely with her crits. Saber Altar with Heaven's Feel. So I'm guessing you only have one Black Grail, so it's not ideal, but I guess you can work with it for now. You can't do move right. Oh, wait, does she have it? Oh, I did not count her, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. Wait, does Draco have it then? If Umu has it? No? What's the difference? I'm confused. Oh, wait, she does have it. Oh, so, okay, so it's easily the max then. Okay, she does have it. Huh. I guess I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, it's easily, it should be the max roll then. True. I forgot, my bad. Yeah, this is acceptable for now, but yeah, ideally Black Rail here as well. This is pretty good. This is good. 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 Yeah, you want this on Koyan instead. This is you pretty good. Pretty good. Sure. Yeah. Yes. Oh. This is from the Aprilia. This is a 4-star from the Aprilia event, but it does have pretty top tier art if I do say so myself. I should max the C just for the art. Not gonna lie. Kind of forgot about it, but I should definitely max it. It's not a terrible C. The problem is that it's a 4-star, so it's a placeholder at best. This is okay, but the problem is that Ritra doesn't really ever crit. And if she does, it's very inconsistent. And she doesn't really have bonuses for it either, so it's not the best C for her. Let's see, should you use for Draco? Oh, I'll get to her soon. These are good. I guess you can run a bonus on Tez too. Your numbers are not that amazing anymore. This is good, and this one is. I wouldn't run Halloween Princess at least. So for Draco, you can totally run 0%ers. You can run Black Rail easily, is not a problem. You can run Starting Gauge, but I think 0%ers are easy to work with. If you want a generic C because of her weird deck, you can run Sumo as well for that 50%er and the attack working with all of her cards. Otherwise, you could even run. You could run dual buster arts like what's it called? The free C from Arcade. I'm blanking so bad. Frick, I'm blanking. The Umu C from Arcade. It's really it can be really good on her as well. Makes sense because it was released with her event. It's the buster arts one. Cradle song, I think. I think it's Cradle song. Yeah. So there's some options. This is good. Knight Submarines. Yeah, it's fine. You don't necessarily need Starting Gauge on her though. And if you do, you should probably max the battery and maybe unlock and max her a pen too, so you can match that 100%. But yeah, it's not bad. It's good on the altar, at least she needs that Starting Gauge. Fist of Hell FX wise, not the worst, but again, Quick Up is, while it is her main card type, her quicks are so bad. And getting to her MP with 0% gauge can be a challenge, so it's alright, but I would maybe run something else. My Draco sword like that? Well, oh. I don't, I think it looks fine. What do you mean? Maybe we're seeing different things. This is fine. Good. This one was like a Buster C, I think. Oh, Buster and Quick and Crit. It's not bad, honestly, because it's full attack and Starting Gauge. You can use it on Kama. It's fine. Maybe not the best option, but usable. This is pretty good, and this is fine. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Not too bad for choices. Can't sleep, help. Well, I feel like I'm not the best to help with that. My sleep hasn't been the best the past, I want to say the past 2 months or so at this point. There's a lot of stuff factoring into that, but yeah. I'm maybe not the best to give you sleeping help. I mean, I still get enough sleep though, luckily, so it's not like it's a problem for me. But I probably should get more sleep, if anything. What servers we good to look out for in this list? Here, list per type. Oh. Oh yeah, they are. I get it now. It's quick arts buster. Well, you don't. The thing is, you don't necessarily need to have all card types of all the servant classes. You already have a lot of good servants in these. And a lot of generic servants like Draco, Kukulkan and whatnot, Tiamat, and Berserkers. They can cover a lot of stuff that, you know, your normal classes might not always cover fully. I feel like, yeah, you're looking pretty good. At this point, you can just roll your favorites, if anything. Like, there's not really any big standout weaknesses here, at least from what I see from a quick glance. I mean, the altar kind of sucks, not gonna lie. But you have Gilgamesh. Jarcher is not bad either. You have a big Gilgamesh, so I wouldn't be too worried. Lancelot, Berserker also not the best, but again, then there's Morgan and whatnot, so... And Summer Ibuki, both big copies. You're good. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Johnny the P in a list of 2700 days. Well, almost, but yeah, there you go. Dolphin Flex. Waifu's Flex and new 120. Is it a Samurai Remnant servant or someone you maybe were working for a while now, maybe? It says work in progress, Castor and Lolter. Ah, the 110s, I see. Maybe one of these is new. These 120s. Whoa. Anyway, let's look at your Cs before the servants. Hundreds, we have many. Everything besides Samakusa, which is level 60s, is not even MLB'd yet. I assume otherwise it would be level 100. But yeah, then there's hundreds for HLS, Kraken, Ocean Flyer, Star Knights, Traces, K-Scope, Black Rail Drive, Honey Lake, just a base MLB Carp. 100 on Sumo. Okay. And MLB 2030. Base copy of Prisma Cosmos. Not too shabby. You must get the last 2 copies of Right Altar. Oh, she's the new 120. Yeah, I had a feeling it was one of these. Okay. But yeah, servants then. Hundreds on Artoria, her summer version, the OG Archer. And Bonitoria. Then 110 on the current projects of Lancer, Altar, and OG Castoria. And then many 120s. We have XX. There's the brand new Rider Altar at 120. Or for him, that is the 120. Gray and Summer Castoria with the favorite badge as well. Decent MP levels across the board. 100 on Taira, 90 on Emiya, 100 on Kama, 100 on Arjuna Altar. And 120 on Summer Ibuki as well, okay. And there's an 100 Summer Martha. Whoa. I think the 100 Morgan and 100 Melt are good new as well here. Cool. I assume you don't have a ton of grails, because that's already... Well, it's not a crazy amount of servants, it's a lot of high-level servants still. So that takes a lot of grails. Lots of grails. Although currently coins seem to be the problem. Oh, June with the zeal. What do you mean you sent, or you mean like in the forum? I don't know where you're at in the forum is the problem. You probably should have just included your new info with that, but do you have any idea where you might be at? Because I don't want to flash too many random spots to not make people feel bad if they don't get hit. Do you have any idea? Or you can just send it in chat. Yeah, just send stuff in the chat, that's fine. Yeah, let's just do that. I'll do it right now. It's fine. Yeah, just send all the relevant info in the chat right now, the code and whatever you wanted me to do with it. Okay, is it an NA account? And what are we doing with it? 1400 days. NA. No, that's nice, Dragon. Hopefully they help you out. Just grilled servants, like roast? Or what? Sure. Oh wow, we got more OG classics. I'm not sure if I've ever heard Tina Turner in my song requests before. Someone should request GoldenEye. It's a fun song. Alright, Grail Roast. Starting with Uesugi, and you also have Kagetora, so I might as well comment on her at the same time. Yeah, I like her. Again, we already talked about this earlier, but yeah. I don't like Uesugi when it's like the Uesugi personality, but luckily even that version of her still has ascensions that are like Kagetora, which is way more lively and nice, so still pretty good on both ends. Both copies of the Servant. Umu Bride, yeah. I like all the Umus. Bride especially is pretty cool. She was my servant in CCC as well. Pretty nice. Da Vinci Rider. I like her, but I would never really grail her. Like, she's a good support cast member, but that's about it as far as it goes for me. Summer Nobu and Mao, right? Yeah, okay. Is this meant to be Nobu as well? Is this actually Mochizuki? It looks very Nobu-ish, but I guess it's her because of the eyes. Anyway, Summer Nobu and Mao. I like all the Nobus. She's pretty fun. Do I have a preference of which one I like the most? Not really. I know a lot of people like Mao the most because of the third ascension, but I kind of like the normal Nobu stuff better. But I don't, dislike the third ascension of Mao either. It's pretty nice. Yori and Takeru combo. I like both. Takeru I would definitely grail, and I have on JP. I'm not sure if I would ever grail Iori, but I do like both. But Takeru, yeah, he's very nice. Actual husbando material, if you catch my drift. Pretty based. Summer Murasaki. I'm not a huge fan of Murasaki. She's not just visually very similar to Raiko, but personality is a bit similar too. Although she's a bit more on the shy side, I guess. A bit more introverted, which I'm not sure if that's a positive or not. Yeah, Murasaki doesn't really do it for me. Nightingale. I kind of want to like her. Like, the best part about Nightingale is the Trick or Treatment CE. That costume is legendary and it's really nice, but otherwise, kind of a miss for me when it comes to Nightingale. Draco, again, all the Umu faces are good, herself included. Arash. I don't like him enough to grail, personally. I think he's just a nice guy, but there's so many more nice guys in Chaldea that I like way more than him, that I actually have some of them even grailed. So Arash, he's cool, but I wouldn't grail him. Anything new here? Probably not. Alright, I mean, some rare ones here and there, so that's cool to see regardless, even if I don't agree with everything. Sure. You grailed him Christmas Lotto? Oh, so it's a gameplay grail? Well, honestly, I have a feeling a lot of Arash grails are gameplay grails, which I personally disagree with. But, people are free to do whatever they want with their grails, so, it's your choice at the end of the day. Okay. This is a chill guy, yeah. Kind of bland though, not gonna lie. The MP moment is cool in Camelot, that's by far the most memorable thing about him, but otherwise he's kind of bland and nice. Doesn't really leave a great impact. Okay. 47. Wow, it's almost a max roll. He leaves a little crater for impact. Yeah, I guess that's true. Got me there. It's Nolly, NA account of 2300 days, Dolphin, and it's a Grail roast as well. Although he says maybe Z's, so if you're in the chat right now, you get to choose. Which one will we do? Otherwise, I'll probably just go with the roast, since that's the one you picked here. If you are in the chat right now, you get to choose. Does not seem to be in chat, which is a bit unfortunate because this is a very new submission. I guess he just submitted and bounced right after, but you know, fair enough. All right, let's see. I'll just do the grill roast. Oh, that's quite many grills on page 1 already. Everyone but Rhinus. So you grilled everyone besides the best servant here. That's a bit unfortunate, first of all. It should be the opposite. Everyone else shouldn't be grilled and Rhinus should be grilled. But let's see. You got the double comma set up. I mean, it's still pretty good. Don't see a big difference between her subred assassin versions. Kind of the same stuff. But yeah, she's still a good Sakura face. Sure. Ooh, you have the raw Musashi grilled though. While I don't see a big difference between Kamas, I see a massive difference between his Musashis. I'm not a huge fan of Saber, but I actually find Summer extremely attractive. Probably one of the hottest servants FGO still has to this day. So that's a bit unfortunate. Maybe she's in another list or something, because Morgan is 120, so maybe you can still salvage this. Durg at 114. I think she's a low tier Sakura. Maybe a hot take. But to be honest, the good tier Sakuras, they are really nice, but I'm not a huge Durga fan, and that includes Kali as well. Kali is a bit too freaky with the freaking 8 arms or whatever it is, and Durga herself is kind of boring and lifeless. I don't know, it's weird. Neither of them will really stand out. We should have, instead of Kali, gotten blue skin Kama outfit. That would have been the best of both worlds, but unfortunately we got the freak monster instead. So it is what it is. Melt, pretty good. Still not the best of the Sakura faces. I prefer Kama slightly as well, but I don't dislike her. Ash is pretty good, at least the first ascension. Morgan, don't really care too much. I think I've commented on so many Morgans today already, which will always be the case. Every single time I do a support review, there's at least going to be like 5 Grail rows that have Morgan on them, Grailed. So to not repeat myself too much, yeah, I think she's a bit overrated. I don't get why she's as extremely popular as she is, but at least she has a pretty good character in LB6. That's about it. Tiamat, I don't get it. I don't like Tiamat. I'm sorry, I just don't. I think she's weird too much. I assume it's the mommy thing that gets people, but I don't know, man. It's just I don't like the design. The horns especially, too much. And we have just Jalter here. In fact, this is funny. I just realized this is the first Jalter of today on the Grail Roast. That's kind of very surprising. Like, not even Summer or anything has appeared. This is the first one. So yeah, I might as well do the thing. I think she's extremely overrated. Like, way more so than Morgan is. It's what I've always said in these Grail Roasts. Just very, very overrated. She is a very basic tsundere that just... People just like evil tsunderes that have white hair, and that's the reason she's popular. She doesn't do anything out of the meta. She is as basic as it gets. But hey, if you like evil girls with white hair that are tsunderes, then yeah, there you go. And I assume that's why most people grail her as well. I just don't get it. I think she shouldn't be nearly as popular as she is. Grail Metatron instead. Okay. There's OG Melt as well. Again, not a big difference between Summer and OG. Both are pretty cool. Castoria, best cast art or best Artoria face, of course. Ozzy is a cool dude. Based personality, good VA. Very fun. I approve it. Oh, you don't have Summer Musashi Grail. That's unfortunate. Because I think she is much better than Saber Musashi, but it is what it is. Damn. Just like a Chinese meme song or something. Sounds and looks like it. Any grails here? No. Well, not new ones at least. Okay. Sure. There you go. Now grail your Rhinus. Not only to complete the front page being all grails, but also to grail the best of the girls in all these lists. Also, why is she here anyway? Shouldn't Ozzy be there? He's grailed. And no one here has Bella Lisa anyway. Oh, because 2 crankings are in use. Maybe that's why. That's a bit unfortunate. It would be nice to have a fully grailed front, like page 1 though. Is Lady Avalon good for Kukulkan? What's easier? For Kukulkan, not really. For Kukulkan, you just want Buster supports. Usually you go fast with her as well, like, you know, double Koyan is fairly common. You can just go absolutely mental with some crits. I don't think Lady Avalon... I mean, you can maybe make it work, but it's not really ideal. Because the art sub has very little value for Kukulkan. Yeah, normal Merlin would be a lot better for sure. A lot better. Koyan, Merlin, yeah, those are probably your best options. Himiko can work. Rhinus can work. Although they will be fighting for stars, so Rhinus might not be that ideal. Okay. Mans is spitting some bars. We got GP Gabriels on NA. I think we can Gamba this one, probably. Sure, let's keep up the Saba phase Gambas. Surely this one doesn't have Kasdoria. There's no way 0 is ever gonna happen. It's crazy. Says any advice is welcome. Okay. You can press 0 if you want to lose points, basically guaranteed. Oh, Gabriel's in chat. Okay. I like how basic that beat is. It's such a generic one. But I guess a lot of rap doesn't really have any complex beats. Just, you know, they do stuff like that. There's so many Saber phrases. There's a lot of popular ones specifically. That's the thing. Oh, Gamba is locked in. You went 5k for 0? Damn, I feel like you're about to lose your 5k. Yeah, unless this refresh that I'm about to do changes anything, I think you immediately lost. Yeah, you lost. Alright, let's see though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Whoa. 6, 7. Okay. Well, that's already the max anyway, right? It might end on 7 actually. It actually does end on 7 unless I missed something. Okay. There you go. Maybe it's some kind of ad blocker thing, spicy or something. I don't know. Sounds weird. Let's check your C's and your skills. This is fine. Do you have burn CCs? I assume you do. That's not burn. Is any of these burn? Oh, this one is. Oh, wait, no, it's not. This is a cure. Wait a minute. She doesn't have burn naturally, does she? Yeah. So wait, why are you running Honey Lake on her? Huh. I'm confused. Maybe not the best choice. Or you should have, oh, is this burn? Yeah, I don't think any of these are burn. Yeah, you should probably at least have at least one burn CC in there. I don't think, no, it doesn't. I was pretty sure her effects don't burn by default. That's why I was looking at the command codes. Well, probably should have at least one there if you want to use this C. Otherwise, kind of not the best choice. This C is pretty good on the MP gain. It's one of the better free ones, but sadly it's split stats, so I probably wouldn't still use it too much. This C is also not very great. Pretty sure it's like generic stuff and not even like power mods, etc. Yeah, it's even damage cut, which is really weird for a DPS C. I almost want to say this C is like unusable. Himiko C on Europe, but she doesn't ideally would have triple buster for that C, and even then it's not that great because of the split stats. So yeah, it's not that great on her. This is fine. Good, pretty good. Left it there from a story challenge. Oh, the Honey Lake one, or which one? I assume you changed your command codes after or something. Anyway, this is good, fine. Not great, and even if this was full attack, if the card types would be kind of weird for a Resh. This would be decent on full attack, but on splits it's just not that great. This is good. Again, same here. FX would be good, but you can probably do better than this, at least at some point, if not now. Turbocharge is what again? It's one of her power mods or super effectives, right? Or both of them. Both power mods. I mean, you can run overcharge. It's not the best, but you can, I guess. I run arts instead. This should be pretty good. This was some Buster C. Buster overcharge stars per turn. Yeah, it's not bad on Himiko. This is okay because this is here. I would do it them this way around too. What is this one? Would be okay with full attack, as is kind of awkward. This is okay, although the arts one is not the best because he only has one arts, so you could probably do better than this too. This is good. Does he have burn CCs? Wait, he doesn't have any either. I'm confused. He doesn't even have his CC slots unlocked. That is kind of a weird choice here. I mean, still 2k attack, I guess, but yeah. This C, from what I remember, is not very usable. Yeah, it's double crit with arts crit on top, and it splits stats. It is a very weird C. And then this one also not very good either. For Van Gogh, if you played all the events, you should have ephemeral ones, or I get this called Beyond the Bubbles on NA. You should run this instead. This is really good on Van Gogh. It's 15% quick MP gain and star bomb on entry, and it's full attack. It's basically everything she wants. A fast start with the stars, and then again able to do more damage and uptime her MP way better. Like, this is really good on Van Gogh. And if you don't have that, maybe the Summer Before Fist of Hail basically changes the MP gain to crit damage. It's not as good. MP gain is better on her because she already has so much crit damage, but you can run that too if you don't have that. You have it, yeah. That's really good on her. Let's see, skills. Ash, I guess you don't have to finish. The second skill doesn't have to be maxed necessarily. Arturia's battery if you actually use her, but judging from the skill levels, you probably don't use her. You should max your Himiko mostly because she's grailed. Super Ryan has good value for me, max mostly for the cooldowns. She needs the uptime. King Hassan kinda wants cooldowns too. Don't know if you use him though. If not, then don't bother. But yeah, there you go. Skills are mostly looking good though. You have the essentials, I'd say, maxed out. So not that bad. You dread farming QP. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's why I mostly go ham on lotteries, so I get most of my QP needs for the year from those. So I don't have to farm QP at all. There is one bleached earth node that's good for QP though, right? So if you're using Stormpod, you could consider doing that anyway. Hey Chuck, how you doing? Alright, there you go. Not bad. Sure. Alright. 43. I think we had 44 earlier. Yeah, this is new as well. Filicide any account. Do we still do the Artoria face gamba? Surely 0 this time. It's 2300 days Dolphin Flex. Surely this account would never have Castoria. Clueless. Meanwhile, JP have so much QP that you wish there was a bigger QP zinc. Yeah, because you can have that 10 million or 10 billion cap. I think I have like 3 billion on JP right now too. Although I probably don't have shortage of, you know, ways to use it though. I just don't really use a ton of it. Having said that, I did like max kill all the new servants, so I guess I do use it. Yeah, if you farm the raids a lot, yeah, you're probably close to the absolute crazy cap, yeah. That's true. Very, very true. Gamba is still going, okay. Many people wish you would have on your friends list. I mean, you can probably add them if you ask them. I'm sure most here would probably accept you. Unless they're absolutely full. What language is this? I have no idea. Oh my god, what is this song, bro? This is still the same song, it just changed. The hell is this? Yeah, it's probably Arabic because of the video title. What is this, bro? This is some old school, like, internet rave shit. Interesting. You thought I skipped? I thought the song got skipped myself. So yeah, I can agree with that. It was a really weird cut. Alright, Saber faces, right? Musashi doesn't count, does she? Oh, there's no way. No. Alright, 1... Not 2. Just 1. 2... 3, yeah. 4, 5... 6... Can we get to 7? Maybe not. Might be a rare 6 finish. Oh, never mind. Summer Umu should count, right, for 7. Oh, Etchan as well. I missed Etchan. I think this was already in previous. Yeah, she was here. It's 8. It's 8. Okay. Yeah. Man. They are popular. Well, it's mostly the same ones that appear all the time. Like, both of the Morgans appear a lot. Both of the cast stories appear a lot. That's already, like, easily 4 potential right there. Okay. Anyway, what are we doing with this? Flex, okay. CEs, this is a travel portrait, interesting. I guess you're doing it for the Abigail match, sure. Not really a flex, to be honest, because it was just a pick, but okay. Otherwise, high level drive, base K scope, MLB Black Rail, but level 15. Oh, because you have another one at 100. Okay, interesting. Bonus MLB, space traces. Man, some of these levels should go up a bit. Yeah, even the Jacques one is base 15. More bonuses. Wait, level 1 HNS. Do you not have MP to buy the other copies? Because it's on the shop right now. Base Royal Icing MLB. Base Muramasa New Year's MLB. Yeah, you don't really level your CEs, do you? You should probably get more on that. Black Rail is the #1 prior, which you already did, luckily. But then there's many other good Cs you should level up, like Traces. I'd possibly do Jacques as well. Ocean Flyer is upcoming, you should do that. HNS, when you max it, is worth it. There's many good ones. Okay. Now the servants. We got level 100s first of all. OG Musashi. Gil and Enkidu. Castoria. Kaba. Echan OG. Arquid, and the big 120s on OG Abbey, right? Because it doesn't say summer. Okay. Favorite badge as well. 100 on Van Gogh. OG Ishtar. OG Melusine. 120 on OG Morgan. Big copy as well. MP5. Oh, Minoxley, thank you for the 11 months. And a big welcome back to the Go Gang. Thank you so much, man. How are you doing? My Draco at 100. Eresh. Ash. Oh, Summer Abbey is 100 as well. And then 107 on Summer Castoria. Maybe the current project based on the level number. Okay. Pancakes. Indeed. Hello, Minaxley. Hello, hello. Bro's got 2 MLB BGs. He does, yeah. Needs to level up some of these other Cs too, though. But getting there, I guess. Oh, this is an Umaz song? Okay. Wow, it's Ahmedo. JP list, 1500 days. Free to play flex. Very free to play flex. It's the new story song. Ah, I see. Okay. Wow. That's quite many big numbers. Oh, it is JP after all. What's this? Flex SCCs. Ooh. Witchcraft MLB, pretty decent level. Base K-Scope, 100 on Ocean Flyer, 100 on Black Rail. Base Bargist MLB. Catskill Bond CE. Base Black Rail. Base Lilith CE. 50 on MLB Kranken. MLB Prime A. What's this here? This is a bonus one, right? Lawful female, yeah, okay. MLB on that. MLB Gordy. MLB Origin Bullets. Prisma Cosmos. Base copy of Fist of Hail. Okay. These are not super impressive, but some cutesy stuff there. But at least Servants, we got some numbers. Starting with the 100s, we have Richard. OG Shisho. OG Castergill. Well, I guess OG is kind of redundant, but yeah, Castergill. 100 on Kama. And then 120s on CL. Zenobia. Summer Suzuka. Lilith and Kukulkan. 100 on Koyan OG. Light. Summer Ibuki. Oberon, and 120 on Summer Nitocris. 100 on Quirinus. Summer Shisho. Arjuna Alter. Rasputin, and 120 on Summer Scotty. Oh, you actually made the 120 with the base MP1. I guess her bond is pretty easy to level up because she's a big support, so makes sense. I think that's about it. Yeah, whoa, what the hell? Okay. Alright. Not bad. Some cool choices here and there as well. Hmm. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. Song sounds kind of gnarly. Oh, it's Arknights. This is like the OG game and not Enfield, I'm guessing. Some gameplay music, maybe. 37. It's goofball. Okay, we have an NA. Let's do some other gamba besides the Artoria phase one, because the low rolls hardly ever got hit. What should we gamba next on? What should we gamba? Well, but the base are nice. I assume the game is still going the same as usual. They just have a different game now as well. They're going Hoyo mode, developing multiple games. I assume at least it's the same developer. I don't know. Would be kind of weird if it wasn't. Hair color? Sure, but we should just pick one then. Level 100 or above. That's not too bad. Sure. Yeah, okay. Let's do at least level 100 servants. Let's start with the 0, because probably not going to happen, but might as well throw that in there to cover all bases. Then do 1 to 4, 5 to 8, 9 to 13, and then 14 plus. We're going to do one more on that one, since there's potential for many, many, many. So we'll do like 5 options for that one. At least I think that was 5. Yeah. 100 minimum. What was the site that's being used for the reviews? Oh, it's rayshift.io. Rayshift. Alright, Gumba is up. Again, this is for minimum level 100 servants, and they have to be unique. And I'm gonna check all lists again. How many? Oh yeah, let me give you the info meanwhile. It's an NA account of 2200 days, mostly free-to-play advice. Says, would like to know how to set up my future grants, working on 10, Spain support only, please. Sure. I'm still gonna, for the Gamba, I'm gonna count the events, but I'm gonna cover the main lists. Yeah. Oh, it's the Gakt song, nice. That would have been nice 13 seconds ago. Do you think you're lowballing it or what? Let's find out, I guess. Might have a lot, I don't know. Unless maybe not that many if he's working a lot of 120s. Who knows? The hell were those pictures? Alright, let's start the count. Got 1, 2. What is this framing on Gilgamesh? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think these are the same, right? Oh, is Herc new? That's 9, right? Yeah, Herc is new. This is Morgan. Okay, it's 9, I think, unless I miscounted. Wow. Interesting. Rip Riders, indeed. 1 mil? I don't get it. I don't get the 1 mil. Alright. So yeah, just 1 deck each. Let's see your choices of CEs. Master with HP scope? You can run it, I guess. Maybe not the best choice of all time, but it can be used in some scenarios, sure. Yeah. Only 2 lists, how long ago since we saw that? Probably a while ago, yeah. Most people have multiple, yeah. Bonsi for her... Well, I guess you would have the Bonsi for Grand anyway, but let's see, is it any good? Yeah, it's definitely very good. The 30% MP damage is the big part, but then the RNG defense down can be okay. But yeah, you would do it for the MP damage alone, because 30% is a lot, especially when you run her with Oberon. So yeah, you would run this over starting gauge for sure on Grand for the second slot. Gilgamesh limited 0 over. It's alright, but I'd probably run something else. Like more MP damage side or something with that helps with crits, maybe. Yeah. You have a good sleep, man. Thanks for being here. This is good. What's Ozzy's Bonsi? Party 10% Arts and Buster. I mean, because he has pretty good gain, you can probably run this over the starting gauge. Unless you have an easier time running at 0%er, then maybe starting gauge. This is not that big of a deal, sadly. But it's not the worst, I guess. Merlin's Bonsi you will definitely run in the second slot. Unless you want to run full bonus, which you might, honestly, now that I think about it. So maybe you'll just run full bonus. Oh wait, no, it's the second. I'm stupid. It's the second slot. You would run this over starting gauge. I doubt you would need your MP on grand stuff. At least not in the farm, the battles. You would just run this. Yeah. King Hassan's one, for the battles, it doesn't really do anything, the farm, but it can be good outside of those. Not that we have a lot for those right now anyway. But yeah, his is interesting. It's kind of weird because it kind of makes his first skill awkward. It doesn't. I mean, there's no clash between them, but the problem is that his first skill already gives him so much debuff for his, or second rather, second. It already covers him for most he gets 100% from that anyway. So it's kind of weird, I guess, that they went with this effect for the bonds. I never really understood this part, but you know, I guess it guarantees you won't really get debuffed. Unless something weird happens. That doesn't guarantee it. You can still get like debuff res down that is higher than 100% to land or, you know, scripted and whatnot, but it will basically make you immune in most cases. Oh, it's X Encounter. This is a good song. This C, obviously not ideal. It's not terrible, but again, it's just pales in comparison to all the other Black Rail options. Like Berserker Black Rail is better than this too. So is Rising Mud Rain. Yeah, there's so many better options than this. What is this frame? Why some of these are really zoomed in or something? I don't know. K-Scope on Abby. I mean, you can run it. I'm not sure why you would, unless you need like instant buff removal, because it really hampers your damage potential, which is not super high to begin with. Yeah, so I'm not sure about this one. So these are gonna be your grands, huh? It's an interesting lineup. Many good ones for the battles themselves too, I guess. I can respect the Mashu as well as an option. Hopefully get some better Cs before like this Heaven's Field should be gone by then, ideally, but you have a lot of time. Okay. Right, alright. We got Selka NA as well. I think we can just rerun the Gamba on this, the previous one. The level 100 one. Just over 1,000 days played. Mostly free to play.
Whoa, that's a lot.
And flexing with no comments. Sure. Yo, you get the 48 months, man. And welcome back to the Go Gang. Yeah? That is a lot of months, yeah. That is, what, 4 years? Oh my. Thank you so much, man. Welcome back to the Go Gang. Oh my god, the subs took another... I thought it was done dipping, but I guess there was still some random gifts in there. Oh my god, I just noticed that. Oh my god, that is fucked, bro. Ay. That is very bad. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Maybe it's Rip Bozo sooner than later. I don't even know. Alright. Let's see. Gamba should be locked in. So level 100 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I assume these are repeats. Yeah. Oh, is Koyan new? No. No, she's not. Oberon? No. I think was it 8? Is 8 what I said? I think it's 8. Okay. Okay, dude. Oh. Okay. Let's see what you have. What do we have for the stuff? So, decent levels on Hibikoshi. Not sure if I would focus leveling this though, but there it is. 100 on Ocean Flyer, almost 100 on Koyan Anniversary CE, 100 on Drive, base Kiara CE, base New 2030, base 2030. I think I already said that. No, I didn't. Okay, so CE is not super impressive for the flex, but sure. Servants, I think we should have something more to talk about. Yeah, so 100 on Oberon. Sabralter, right? Yeah, just had to check because sometimes people missed or mismatched the Artoria pictures. Tez, right? Yeah, that's cool. Cool picture. Morgan, 120 on Kukulkan with the favorite badge. MP5 as well on top. Big copy. 100 on OG Okita. 100 on Koyan. 90 on Yasun. Wow. Cool. 90 on Geronimo. That is a statement right there. And 100 on Summer Castoria. And there was no more grails on the event ones. Interesting mix. A lot of popular ones, but some really surprising ones like Geronimo. I like that he's also 4 in skills, because, you know, why not, I guess. Amazing skills to max, for sure. Okay. Card captor opening, okay. I think next we're gonna do... I think we're gonna do the 3 board next. And then we might end with like FGO or something. I don't know. It's gonna be a slightly short stream, just, I don't know. I feel like my mood is not the best right now, and I really don't want to drag the mood of others down. I think we're gonna do the triplet now, and then like FGO to finish it. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, let's roll 14 to 54. Actually, we might as well do from the top first, because the order doesn't really matter at that point. We got Kapasimonov. I can't pronounce your name. Is that Russian, maybe? Probably butchered it, but an attempt was made. 1600 days, mostly free to play. Is enough that I get Oberon and the other support services, finance authority. What you have? Well, let's see, I guess. I mean, he's always great to have, to be honest. And it's just one copy that you need, so... I don't know what you have yet, but I would still probably recommend rolling a copy whenever you can. Since you like Mahou, should you like Sailor Moon, will I ever watch Nanohar Cardcaptor? I'm not really a huge enjoyer of the genre specifically. I haven't seen that many Mahou shoujos. I wouldn't call myself a big enjoyer. I mean, it's not like I hate the genre either, but just don't watch a lot of it. It's mostly just a lot of Sailor Moon that I've seen, like all of it, but... Yeah, and then some random ones here and there. Not sure if I would be interested in Nanohar Cardcaptor. I've heard stuff about Cardcaptor that makes me not want to watch it though. Not sure if the same issues are in Nanoha, probably not. But I've heard some stuff that really is stuff that I usually kind of hate in anime. What stuff? Well, I might as well mention it then. Age gap stuff. Specifically really old dudes with really young girls. It makes my blood boil for some reason. I don't know why. It really annoys me. It really, really annoys me. And I've heard there's quite a bit of that in Cardcaptor, so... I probably would just hate the show, honestly. I don't know why, it just really annoys me when I see it in anime. I don't know, I just don't, it just makes me annoyed. Okay. I mean, maybe the show is otherwise, but I've heard good things about it, but that might be a thing that stops me from watching it, sadly. Oh well. What are we doing with this list? Check up, yeah, okay. Prisma Cosmos, Berlin. Not too bad. Oh, Vanity is adding more. I guess we're doing 4 now. Alright, fine. Fine, we'll do 4 then, fine. Damn, I wish you did that earlier, I'm not gonna lie, but okay. Fair enough. Yeah. This is good. This is fine. Maybe more damage would be ideal. This is good. 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 Yes. It's a bit outdated, but it's a placeholder C for sure. Yeah. Or it's a strange fake ending, so. Good. Would you run K-Scope on Jane? I don't think you need to MP that fast. I mean, you do get some quick rest down and whatnot, but I'm not sure if you need to MP that fast. I'd run maybe Star Bomb instead, even as a DPS, just to use your skill turn 1. This is good. Yes. Oh, this is the Luvia does not want HP scope. You just want damage C for sure. It doesn't have to even be starting gauge, but yeah, something with damage for sure. Sure. Again, placeholder. I don't think you need to MP that fast with Parvati either, unless you're banking on landing RNG Charm or something, but I don't know. I don't think it's that good. This is also placeholder. This is good, and pretty good. Maybe a 0%er for Kiara. Did you have Black Rail? Yeah, you can run Black Rail on her. Okay. Skills. Everything maxed. Basically maxed. You should actually max Habetrod's 3rd skill. It's really good for like some speed clears and solos. You should actually max it. And everything else is maxed, okay. But yeah, I mean, you have really good servants and supports. You asked if you need Oberon. I'd still go for it, like I said. Even before I saw it, I would still go for him. Because just one copy opens up so many possibilities for you. And it shouldn't be that bad. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that considering how much it took for me in my JP account. But, you know, still worthwhile. I would at least try. Maybe not fully commit to like Pity, even if it's kind of worth. You can at least try on every rate up he has to see if you get him. Yeah. You're debating to max sub it. You should. It's really good for like, if you like doing solos, it's really good for that. For any female that solos, it's very strong. Okay. Alright, let me do Vanity's Seal right now because he posted his code separately. Let's see. So it's an art list on event 2. Let me see if it's okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's one of these combo ones, huh? Let's see. From a quick glance, it looks pretty good. The one I've seen before is this Enkidu and Gil one. In fact, it was even in an earlier list today, I'm pretty sure, like not long ago. It's still a good one though. But yeah, let's see the new ones though. We got the Okitas here. It's pretty good. The only problem I have is that sadly it splits the face of Rengoku. So that's always unfortunate when it happens with these. But otherwise, it's not bad at all. Looks like a nice combo. This again is really nice. This looks really good. Normally these pictures by themselves, they wouldn't be that good, but the split is done pretty well here. There's the Soul Tez, because everything else is duo pictures. But it's not a bad picture at all, actually. It looks pretty good. Like the colors are pretty warm. And then this one is also split pretty well for Nock, Naria, and Summer Castoria, huh? Honestly, it's pretty well made, all things considered. This is really good. Wow. Wow. You comboed the C's as well? Oh yeah, you did. You could have maybe done like tried to combo them in a more clever way. Like maybe not the same CE, but like some similar ones, like same servant with different Cs or something. I feel like for most of these you could probably do that. But it's kind of cutesy anyway. Not that I'm rating the Cs with these anyway. Yeah, it's good. It looks really good. I'll give the best one to... I want to give it to the Habitshot and Ash. Again, by themselves they wouldn't be that great looking, but as a combo it looks pretty good. Yeah. I'm gonna rate this a 8.8. Looks really good. Yeah. Nice. I wish the Rengoku face wasn't split, but no, not much you can do about that. There were 3 good ones for Nock and Castoria. Yeah, I can only imagine. Just by several, yeah. Cool. Alright, now we do the random 15 to 54. What number do we even end with? Because we don't have 69. 23. I think we already had that, but let me check. Yeah, that was Battle. 26 should be new. Stoder. Let's go JP list, 2500 days. Free to play flex, no comments. Okay. Okay. Let's update. Yeah, you can't do much on the Rengoku, yeah. Free to play flex. CEs. Pretty base MLB Ocean Flyer, not that high. Same with Kraken. High level Black Rail MLB. Kind of base on the Karen. Anti-chaotic CE. Base bonuses. Kind of basic traces. Decent level Sumo. Somewhat okay Koyan Anniversary MLB. You need to up these levels though. They're kind of low-ish. What is this one? This must be Gura, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's anti-burn. It's the alternate to Honey Lake with starting gauge. Pretty good MLB to have. Decent levels on Sumo MLB, George Ponzi. Oh, you have this MLB. This is the alt version to Smiling Face. Depending on the servant, one is better than the other, but they're both really good. Like, that's a lot of stats that have really good synergy. Very good C. Okay. Now, servants. 100 on Logres. Wait, is this the first Logres I actually see today? Which is kind of... I mean, it's not like we've had a lot of JP lists in general, but I think it is the first Logres. Surprising. Very surprising. 100 on Castoria. Morgan. OG Ilya. OG Artoria. Oh wow, the new 5-star Lancer Liz. Haven't seen many of her, honestly. 100 on Arcade. Oh wow, that's a rare one too. We got Hibiki and Shigaki at 100. You don't see them at all, almost. 90 on OG Cool. 100 on Ash and 100 on Summer Castoria. Any more grails here? Oh, 100 on Maeve. Well, why not? Good costume. 100 on Saika. And 100 on Kawakami. Actually, many rare ones. For sure. Wow. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So what numbers shall we roll with? Because we can't do 69. Is there a funny number? I don't think there is really any meme numbers we haven't done yet. From this scale. Maybe we'll just do one from the top or something again. I'm all out for ideas. Well, I guess 42 is kind of a meme. Yeah, you're right. Let's do 42. Which RDK JP list. What was the JP gamba? Was it Logres? Yeah, let's just run that again. Sure. I think we only had one of those gambas today. Alright, 700 days on this JP account. Free to play advice on CEs. So less than 2 years of playtime. Okay. Seems like an even split so far on the vote. 50-50. Oh yeah, for Uma, is it now... I assume the Tamamo rolls are done, so is the next 3 rolls now on the support card banner? At least from what I heard it was 5 or 50 rolls or something. Yes, okay. I didn't do the multi yesterday on stream because we went a bit overtime, but I didn't really get anything from the multi besides like 3 SRs or something. But it's funny because after that I had 1 ticket from the event ladder. I did that on the Tamamo banner and I got an SSR with the cleat door, but it wasn't her again, it was another spook. It was my first copy of Summer Spetshan. So it's funny, I got one from a single instead. And it was the cleat door animation as well. Yeah. Okay. Did Code Rain 2 people ask you to well, like, are you asking about, like, did they ask me about sponsor or what? I'm not sure what you mean. I don't think I saw any Code Vein messages. Okay, let's see any logres. Not many lists. List 1 is a no. List 2 is a no. List 3 is a no. Yeah, they're the same as the main decks, these event decks. Wow, another no logres. Wow. Alright, let's check your CE choices. You got Black Rail on Solomon. Yep, that's the way to go. What is this C? There's some bonus C, right? Wow, this is a weird one. 2% to everything, huh? I remember this. I mean, I assume for a freebie, it's actually not terrible, but I'm not sure if I would still use this. Interesting. Rising Mudrain on Fujino. Her overcharge is what? Is it attack down? Yeah, okay, that's not very... I mean, it's 3 turns, but I'm not sure if I would use that. Oh, it is the Super Giant as well. It's kind of a rare thing, honestly. I'd probably use something else. What is this? Ignore defense in a rainbow? Is this full attack? Yes. Okay. Kind of weird, not gonna lie, but I guess it can be used. Yeah. Oh, we had 1 Logres just on the previous list, which is I commented on. I think it was the first Logres. Yeah, it was like the first one. The one and only. What's this one again? Was this a bonus thingy? No, this is just standard. I mean, this is a good CE. This was free, right? Which was really surprising. Like, this is a really good CE. Full attack with nice buster crit stuffs. Sadly, you didn't MLB it seemingly, though. That's unfortunate. I think this was free. Maybe not. Hmm. What is this? See? Burn and curse? Oh, but it splits stats, so eh. You might as well use like either a full curse C with full attack or full burn with full attack. Shiki is just has her. She only has her Bonzi. Where's the normal Z, bro? Her Bonzi is just bonus instant kill, which is not very good. This one is like Buster and Overcharge. What's Sojiro's Overcharge damage? I think it's damage. His attack up. It doesn't scale super well, but you can use a bit of it, okay? I'll go with Ocean Flyer is okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. This is their Bonzi. What is their Bonzi? Self MP damage, extra attack effectiveness, and again 10 stars on extra. That's pretty good, honestly, if you're actually going to DPS with them. Wow, they have a really good extra for their own DPS. Or Bonzi, rather. Wow. What are these all these C's I've never seen before? Invul Pierce, Buster, Quick, Full Attack. I mean, it's okay if you need it on Okita, the Invul Pierce. This is some freebie as well. Yeah, this sucks. Don't use this. This sucks. It's on NA right now too. This is not bad, but the card types are wrong for a Dromina though. Yeah, she needs Quick, bro. You got it all mixed up. The hell is this? Star Gather, MP gain 60%er, full attack. Why is that on waiver? You don't want him to steal your stars. This is misplaced and not MLB. Anti-Catacon Jolter can't work because she has a lot of coverage, so sure. Buster is weird on Monte Cristo. His overcharge might be good though. It's the anti-burn, isn't it? No, it's the defense down. I mean, still okay because it ramps up, but yeah. The Buster up is wrong. You wanted something. You want Quick instead. And these are the event decks, okay. Yeah, that's a weird selection of Cs, I'm not gonna lie. I would probably change a lot of these. Not sure what you have for options, but yeah, it's kind of a weird mixed bag here. Okay. Alright, let's do FGO to next gamers. Let's do it, let's do it. Okay. Surely amazing performance. Early streaming for that. Yeah, I'll do a slightly early finish. I kind of ruined it for myself. I kind of wasn't in the best mood, and I don't want to drag the mood of others down as well. So I think we're gonna end this slightly early here. Just gotta do a lot of thinking and whatnot afterwards. Okay. Let's do Amakusa because he's right there. Wow, not even close. Not 5-star, not dude, not limited. Buster or AoE, not man attribute. Lawful good. Okay. Let's go with Parvati. Works with everything, I think. Well, it exactly works with everything. Sadly, it's not her though. But we basically have everything now. Wow. Wait, so who is it? We have everything. Is it Valkyrie? I guess it's Valkyrie then. Do they actually share? Oh wow! I knew that. It's funny because gameplay-wise, they're super similar and they were always compared. I didn't realize they share all this stuff too. Wow, they really are the same servant, huh? That's kind of crazy. Also, I didn't realize Valkyrie is lawful good. I thought they would be like lawful neutral or something, because they're just people that bring to the other side, right? They're just doing their job. I guess that's kind of good though, because Valhalla is supposed to be like heaven or whatever. For warriors, okay. They're in 3 separate turns this time. True. I guess the Ladster one is just one, yeah. That was a scam. They should combine them. There's no reason to have them separate. They don't have any differences like that. Right, JP was Fujino yesterday, so today it's gonna be Void Shiki, because it only makes sense. Okay. Well, it's a 5-star Saber limited. It's not female. AoE or arts, not man attribute, not neutral balance. Okay. Oh, is it Dioscuri? It could be unknown gender. Let's check it. Oh wait, I'm stupid. It was limited. I just, as soon as I hit it, I realized, well, that was a waste. Well, at least now we know it's not ST, so it's AoE quick or AoE buster. Is Charlie man attribute or not? Or is he Earth? Because it could be Charlie. I'm gonna do Charlie. Okay, it's him. And it, oh, he's star. Okay. Okay. Well, that was kind of a throw, but still not the worst score ever. Got lucky on the first guess. Alright. Mosaic time. NA. What is that? That looks very specific. What is this? What am I looking at? I'm not sure. Takeda. No. Damn, this should be free now at least. But it's not because I'm stupid. Oh, I think I know the orientation now, but does it help? Not really. I'm blanking so bad. I can't think of anything. Is this a lance or something? I'm blanking. It's probably not lance, is it? It probably is actually. But who is it? Lancer Arturia? Probably not. Let's see. No. Oh, it's just an arm, I think. Yeah, it's just an arm, like a bracelet or something. Oh, shit. Who has that pose? It's kind of generic. What is that background? What is happening there? Why is it so red and weird? Unless that's a part of the servant, which I doubt it is, but it could be. Who is this? I don't know. It's not Sanson, is it? No. Bro, I have no idea what is going on with this picture. Achilles? Oh, it's Sigurd. Yeah, I forgot how weird his background looks like. Oh my god. Bruh. Damn. That should have been a bit easier, but I suck. Oh man. Oh my god, what is this, bro? I bet this is not even a part of the servant. What am I looking at though? I mean, it could be a part of the servant. What is that, dude? This could be like anything, to be honest. Is it a palm tree? Summer servant? There's a palm tree there. I don't know. Maeve Saber or something? Probably not. I can't think of anything. I think she's on the beach at least. I think it is foliage, actually. Yeah, I think it is some kind of foliage. This probably is a part of the servant, this black stuff. But that might not even be hair. That could be like armor or something. In fact, it probably isn't hair the way it's oriented. No, actually, maybe it is hair. Black hair and some kind of foliage, maybe. Does anyone come to mind? Uesugi? I don't think it's just foliage. Oh, what the hell? What is this? Oh, this looks familiar. Yeah, it's some kind of... What is... There's like feathers now or something. Wait, why is rock... Okay, no. This should be doable already. Is it Tlaloc? Oh, is this Ket or Tez? Oh, it's Tez, isn't it? No, it's Kids. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Okay, you know what? I was pretty spot on with the background. It's not a palm tree necessarily, but it's like an exotic foliage thingy. So I kind of at least nailed that, but man, I was so off. Okay. Okay, dude. You also get this before gets, yeah. 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 Okay. Let me react to the start of the video. Probably not today. I think I'm just gonna head off, get some dinner, and try to get my mind off things or whatever. An episode of Hell's Paradise is out. Yeah, I know. I'll probably watch it later. Yeah. Hello, J-Lib. Yeah. Alright. I think we're just gonna wrap up, man. Yeah, not the most ideal stream today, but hopefully you still enjoyed it. I don't know. Sorry for the bad mood, but man, it's tough times, man. I don't know. It's just been really bothering me lately, and it's a scary thing as well at the same time, so who knows. Oh wow, anonymous. Thank you, man. Thank you. Again, it all helps. I'm not gonna wail that. If anything, it's gonna help paying bills and shit. Thank you for the 42, man. That is very, very nice of you. Whoever you are, thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens, but I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, but yeah, sorry for the bit abrupt ending here, a bit short, and sorry for those that didn't get reviewed today. Wasn't that long, but hey, for today anyway. Thank you for the subs, the resubs, the gifted subs, the bits, and especially the tips. Thank you for the follows, and most importantly, thank you so much for being here today, hanging out with me on this Sunday. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Sunday, Monday, wherever it is you're at. And hopefully more fun next week again. Yeah. At least the streams are mostly fun, even if, you know, as long as I don't focus on the bad stuff, we should still have a pretty good time on the streams themselves. Yeah. So more playthroughs next week, more Tsukihime Armored Core, probably some FGO, possibly Uma Grind. Maybe I'll leave the league off for now, I don't know. We'll see. But there you go. That'll do it for me. Gonna grab a small dinner and just try and relax and take my mind off things. Probably gonna post a video or two on YouTube on the off days as well. Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, have a good one, dudes. See ya on Wednesday. Be on the lookout for the schedule, most likely on Tuesday. And until